Bridge should be ready.
Right,
That's 0. So we're counting down.
This will be the
10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Good luck, dude.
What a horrible pattern for the first guy. Right at me. So it's Donkey Kong 3, arcade classic. Basically, you're just trying to push Donkey Kong up these ropes to the top of the screen, and he hits the beehives for some reason, and then throws stuff at you. If you hit these caterpillars, they will stop. So you have to wait till they go by. The little air gun at the bottom is a power-up that you wait until stage 3 to get, because stage 4 and 5 are really tough. Stage 4 has a gap in the middle, so you can't stand in the middle and jump all the way up. So I'm going to get this now. Oh. So that big bee will throw down 4 little attacks at you, and if anything hits you, you die. So you have to kind of stand in the middle when you hit them. So this is the one you really need it for.
It's definitely better to be able to fire from the bottom now.
Yeah, climbing up and avoiding the bees and then having to go back up is a really big time waster. My old strat was just to get to this stage and then die and then get the air gun. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it or not.
Still pretty good.
So that's when the game leaps over.
Did I forfeit our... No, I decided not to end up doing the Big 20. I'm here commentating for my good buddy Lack. I'm enjoying watching Lack on twitch.tv.com.
Alright, Spelunker is known as the fall 2 inches and die game.
Yeah, he has uncanny abilities in this game, except for the fact that his ankles are literally made of balsa wood. So any fall any fall at all, and you'll die. Interesting things about this game are that when you die, you're warped back to the last item that you picked up. So for some runners, and there will be some cases in Lack's run, he may not do all of them, but he will intentionally die at certain places in order to warp to the last item that he collected as a means of cutting out some of his travel time. This game's broken down into like 3 worlds, essentially. You're looking for all the keys in order to reach one of the statues in each world.
Those sparkles that I collect are random items. They can give you 1 of 5 things, I think. That's a ghost. He just appears randomly, and you fire your gun in any direction, and you kill him. So
Not
that's
necessarily
something.
Adam.
Yeah, it's just, it kind of has to be close.
Yeah, so for anyone who's played any platformer, none of these jumps look precarious, but you have to keep in mind that if he falls even more than 3 or 4 pixels, he's dead. It's rough.
That was the one spot I was going to do death warping, because doing this takes forever.
Yeah, so I mentioned that you can warp to the last item you collected, but that doesn't count for keys, so sometimes you'll collect a key and then kill yourself immediately to jump back to some other place that you might want to go.
Alright, so
This is the end of level 1 right here.
first stage. At the end of every level you get an extra life. Lives are very crucial. You can lose them extremely fast. And so these jumps are really tight. I mean, you can't fall very far. Basically, if you fall higher or taller a distance bigger than Spelunker's height, then you're gonna die. Okay. That power up, there was a hidden power up. It's invulnerability, so I can like run through enemies or not the geyser though. I think it actually still kills me. Trying to save half second on this game.
Don't just
It's
save
dumb.
half second.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to wait though. That geyser is very annoying. Those mounds will push you back if you land on them. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna get in. Oh, nice. Come on.
So the flare will temporarily make bats go away, at least. Do they work for other enemies?
Nope, just the bats.
So just for bats, if you use your flare gun, it'll make them go away temporarily, which is great because they are a huge hassle.
And sometimes they'll just be lined up. So that's really that's another hidden item that gives me 2 times points. Hooray. But we're hoping for extra lives, which I've gotten 0 of so far. So.
Shout out to Twitch chat. Especially when all you want to do is read chat.
These ropes are very, very nerve-wracking. You have to hit right, or whatever direction you want to go on the D-pad to go across the rope, or to jump off the rope. I did that was a death warp right there.
Oh yeah, oh cool.
That was a death warp, so I warped back to the last item I collected, which is why I got that bomb.
That was a good warp because for those vine jumps, you're pretty much guaranteed to die anyway.
Yeah,
So you might as well use your death use in a good way.
I don't trust that at all. I don't
F.
remember if you can
Coughlin
walk
with the
Oh, what's up,
airplane
Fred?
quote.
Thanks.
Love it.
So if you go down that elevator without a bomb, you're dead. You can't, oh, I got an extra man. That's good.
Nice.
I'll probably use it very soon. I don't actually know where you have to stand there.
Yeah, that's the thing, King, is I don't think that this game actually looks tough at all. And it is. It's so miserably difficult.
It's very, very hard.
Oh, sick host. Thanks, Blunt Bunny.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, thanks.
Thanks for the 0 viewer host.
Wait. I got one.
I like how if it's 0 views, it doesn't even tell you that anymore. It just says now hook.
Brave man. They have a huge range. Huge.
Three men.
You can go down to 0 lives, but we won't see that.
He's actually got a good number of lives right now. He hasn't...
What?
Sorry, I'm just gonna shut my fucking mouth.
What?
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
sorry.
it can happen immediately. It doesn't matter. It can happen immediately.
So in this game, it is the whole like kills you, not stopping you.
Actually, yes.
Yes.
It's good that each level gives you an
Hey,
additional
Bardo,
life.
thanks for the host.
It's good that each level gives you an additional life when you enter it, because it's so easy to just like constantly lose lives as you're going along. So the fact that Lax only had 1 misstep so far has been pretty impressive.
So I have to wait for the water geyser to push this platform up. If the geyser's going down and you jump, you die. Because it remembers the height you jumped from, instead of like your momentum going down. So that's a cool feature of the game.
I got Toad pulled up here. Looks like
We need to get somebody that's like closer in
Got it.
ability.
well,
Yeah, you don't want to compare
actually,
to him.
Pull Darkwing up.
hold on.
That's my goal, is to beat my
Okay.
buddy Darkwing,
Okay,
who's
cool.
made really good progress in all these games, and he actually speedruns this game.
Based on stream delay, you're actually not very far behind.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean,
Nice.
He's midway through level 3 right now with stream delay.
there's really
This is
not
a really
much
tricky
speed.
jump
This is
here.
a terrible jump.
I think it's here. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
was really
that's
good.
very, very
Way
tight.
harder than it looks.
Yeah. It's
So-
like, oh, I can just jump, but you can bonk your head on the ceiling, and then you just fall, and then you do it 3 times in a row, so...
the toad has started Dwayne's blob. Let's see where your buddy is.
What's the
I don't
category
even.
for this game?
What's up?
What's the category for this game?
Beat the game.
One loop. 'Cause the game will loop around, and then the keys are like harder to.
They're just invisible.
How am I getting that? The keys are
get invisible. in
Yeah,
the
they're
second.
invisible. You have to jump to get the keys at some point.
Wow.
It's
The game is exactly the same except for all the rocks are blue instead of red, and the keys are invisible. It's stupid.
So Darkwing started Buena's blog sub 10.
Okay, that's cool. I don't need constant updates. I was just curious. So you can set the bomb at the wrong time there, and then the geyser traps you in there. So that's really cool, also.
I never realized that those sparkles were random items when I was learning this game. That would have been really useful to know to get more lives.
Yeah, and
I was just skipping them because I had no idea what they did. They just
Sure.
seemed stupid.
there's 3 hidden items that I know about that Darkwing told me about. So he he showed me what was up, and that helped a little bit. I only get 2 of them, so there's only one more jump left, but it's very tough. Oh god, I got it. Okay,
Nice.
so we're good.
Power off and power. Oh, you have that ability. Right.
Okay, that was a huge hurdle get over. That game is really tough. If you game over, you have to start completely over. There's
Oh,
no
no.
continues, yeah.
So this game uses a really interesting glitch in the game where if you use a punch to punch a hole in the ground to sit in, and the screen transitions at the same time, it considers you below the floor and allows you to fall down to a lower level, which is great considering that all of the screens are laid out in sort of this checkerboard pattern on top of each other, so you can just fall straight through to a lower level, which can account for hours of the game skip.
So that's how that works.
Hours?
Hours of the game skip.
Wow.
I tried to play it blind, and people came in the stream and said, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, casually, this game would conservatively be something like 2 to 3 hours.
It's like, wait, this is a level? What are you doing?
So a glitchless run would be pretty long, even if played really well, or?
It played pretty well. I imagine you could do it in like half an hour.
Oh, okay, cool.
But see, he
What?
Yeah,
threw
you
a
fall through.
What?
he threw a jelly bean off screen, which forced the screen to transition. Yeah,
Not
the
yet. We're getting there.
the credit screen is actually one of the screens in the game that just wasn't used. They just drew it there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Where's the ketchup? So the ketchup bean lets you.
You need to call him to.
Okay, well that's why I keep an extra one. Thanks. He, you can just call him to wherever the jelly bean drops, but he has to be in his blob form. He can't be the trampoline, which is what I just did. So you can't
He's
mess up
jumping
anymore.
over a locked door. I think coming back,
All right, so I whistled. Okay. And then I throw another ketchup,
so that he can get out of here.
and then I throw another tangerine to turn him into the trampoline. It's funny how they name them,
Yeah.
like tangerine trampoline.
So now he's gonna.
I don't
punch
understand
one
the
more time.
catch up, like he's catching up. I just
Catching
got
up.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all puns. Bad puns.
Okay, so he's with me, and now I can throw oh, no, I don't want him to throw that. That's fine. I don't. That's,
You have more than enough punches.
yeah, just don't throw a ketchup. Okay. Punch. What are you doing? Eat this. Did you
Too
do it?
close to the screen.
Oh my gosh.
Just
Okay.
pull more. Yeah, there you go.
Alright. Alright. See, he's sad. If he doesn't get the jelly bean, he gets sad.
So we do it again, throw it off screen, which allows you to fall through. This is actually the final screen in the game, but he didn't trigger it properly, so he has to go to where you actually trigger the final cutscene.
And for whatever reason, you have to throw an apple jelly bean to him, and that triggers an apple, and he turns into a Applejack.
And
And then this is
Game's
the
done.
end. As soon as
That's
the screen
time right
comes
there.
up. Okay.
Okay.
Yep, that was it. Wasn't that fun? So now I get to the meaty part of the run with great music.
I think the world record for the credits warp category is like a minute 52 by Ion. No, a minute 32.
Yeah. So our good friend Author Blues actually owned the record in this while he was learning it. Hello. Good.
I did.
And that's a prestigious record. So
I did. I held it for hours.
literally hours.
Well, the old world record holder didn't feel the need to improve his world record after the task came out that showed off a whole bunch of new stuff. So all of us learning the Big 20 kept improving it, and I was the last person to improve it before the old world record holder came in and basically just ruined all of the fun.
Who was that?
Game Glitch Guy is his name.
Oh, interesting. Never heard of him.
Yeah, he's a YouTube glitch hunter, but this is like the game he speedruns. And we gave him such hell for it, and he said, "You don't understand, I just like this game." Yeah, he's just a glitch hunter for different games, and he posts all of his videos on YouTube.
The old cartoon Rocky and Bullwinkle is actually really funny.
Yeah.
I love that cartoon.
I was a big fan of Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Nice. I
Yeah,
like the.
same.
They had the fractured fairy tales, right?
Right.
I preferred Underdog because my favorite was Tennessee Tuxedo.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Underdog was really good.
Alligator, he'll destroy you.
Did definitely do right.
Tasha.
Oh yeah, Dudley Do Right.
Nice. Okay, so anytime that you have to deal with Natasha in this game, it's kind of a chore because she takes a ton of hits to kill. And it doesn't even matter anyway, because even if you kill her, all you have to do is move the screen a little bit and she just respawns instantly. I don't know what they were thinking, but for a speedrun, you just skip her.
You weren't really thinking. Just, yes. The main goal for me is to not die. This is not the fastest way, but...
No, but this is definitely a room that one little mistake will leave you with too little health to finish it. So he's at a good spot when it comes to health right now.
At least I remember this thing. And then I learned something by watching you. You can push this guy off.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily to your advantage
Oh,
all the
no.
time.
Hello? Okay, and there's one more guy I gotta get over. And this guy.
Snake. Cool.
And you gotta
Don't
fly
forget to fly here.
Yep.
So goof gas is a major pain in the ass in this game for a number of reasons. The main reason is that it reverses your controls, and that's usually not a huge deal. I mean, if you're smart, you could just like turn it around in your brain. But it's just like it's so absurd the way it's actually implemented, and on top of that, when you have goof gas on you and your controls are reversed, Rocky can't fly anymore. So it's a huge chore. It's just the worst. You know, you can get infinite lives in this room if you want them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know
If you
that.
kill that guy right there, you can go off screen and re-grab that heart over and over.
Oh, nice. Well,
Good to know for the future.
yeah, too bad I won't ever play this game again after this one.
Too bad, or is that a good thing?
Too bad for the game. Oh no, don't do the select thing. There's no reason to. Okay. Well, we need Rocky anyway, so let's do
Now, this song is really funny.
Oh no, no. That's bad. It's not bad, but it's definitely not good. And I just jumped in here. Very risky. Weird platforms.
Good job, Jeff.
These platforms are really hard to land on in the first place.
Yeah, I was seeing a lot of people having trouble with that when they first started.
I specifically learned this stage to just have Rocky fly through it, through the
Nice. That was
through the
really
platforming portion, because of how miserably difficult it is.
Alright, and after all that, we're in the last stage. But the last stage is very difficult. I'm intentionally not sprinting with Bullwinkle because he loses your health when you do the sprint or Rocky's fly, so you want to conserve it. Or at least that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, you don't get a health refill until the very last room of the game, so it can be a real pain if you try to do this quickly.
And intuitively, you just walk into the pit, so that's what I did there. On the
Right.
skull and crossbones boxes.
Yeah. Nice. It's always scary when you go for it.
Yeah, That ghost will kill you instantly if he hits you in the right spot.
But it's sort of a guessing game whether or not he's going to hit you
I didn't
correctly.
get goofed. But I did that.
So this is the last room of the game. The real frustration for this room right here is that your instinct is to try to kill Natasha, because if you could just get past her, it wouldn't be so bad. But if you kill her, she just respawns later in the room.
Yeah, so
So
just
it's
take
like-
her with me.
So the strat, unless you're trying to like really go crazy time here, is to just push her back. Like, continue moving forward so she has to back up
Yes.
for bombs.
Nice.
Man, no deaths.
Yeah, seriously, that,
That
was
was
really
that's
that was
probably a PB.
that was really great.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
a
you
PB.
just
Tell me
over
I
20
don't get to
minutes.
hear that glorious music anymore.
Nope, Kicks is a little better.
So Kicks is a nice break. The first 2 stages are really hard to mess up, and the last stage is pretty tough. 3 stages. The 3rd stage isn't even hard, it's just easy for it to go wrong.
I'm gonna reset.
Kills you
Just
just the
want the
line.
reset button. Yeah, it kills you if the Kicks
You
slash
really-
Windows 95 screensaver hits you.
You really want as many lives as you can for the 3rd stage, because the 3rd stage, there's 2 of those, and they're out for blood.
Man, that guy's moving fast. It seems like. Hey, go away. Nope.
Nice.
So if the little sparks hit you, you die. If the Kicks hit you, you die. Like that.
Oh man, he was...
That was a beeline. We're good.
Okay. Okay.
That's really good.
Interesting concept.
Yeah.
I played the Game Boy game first. I never played the NES game. So you build these little columns up the middle if you want to play safe, and it gives you a shorter distance to block off an area. And hopefully you want the Kicks to go down into the corner like that, so then you can block. Ugh.
Oh,
Wow.
You're so close, too.
Black, please.
What?
1 more %!
That was a percent.
Low
Must have been 0.09.
This one can be really tough.
Yeah, so there's 2 of the Kicks on the screen. I think they're the Kicks. And if you split them in the side of your thing, then you can just end the stage without getting the percentage.
Really?
That looked cool, and then it went extremely bad. They both converged on me. Alright. Oh. Jeez. What? How did I not die? Okay. Little nervous twitch fingers right now.
Yeah, this is a...
Oh.
That is unfortunate. Okay, last life.
You got
Buckle
this.
up.
You got this?
Buckle up.
I ain't even scared.
Let's just do that. Oh, he went back down there.
So close.
Missed the button. So you have to start over. But this game, my best time in this is 1:28. It's not a huge time loss, but having to reset twice is not good either.
Yeah, if you're gonna game
This is
over in any
this is a
game-
bad game to reset on because you can do it in under a minute, but
If you're gonna reset on any game, though, like,
yeah,
let
I
it be
guess
one
this
that only
is-
takes you a minute to play.
Nice.
Thanks. Yeah, 3rd time. I should probably get it right.
Yay.
Oh, I probably could
That's
have
the first time
he
this
is.
is my thought.
Is the movement of that hazard completely random?
Last time
I don't think he actually targets anything. It does seem like it's just random movement.
It seems like he comes at you as soon as you leave the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, I only needed 2.
You got this.
Oh, yeah. This is the most I've ever had to restart on this game.
Looks like you're pretty even with NME right now.
Oh!
Looks like you guys are pretty close.
Okay, so it's over.
Nice.
Alright. Cool. That is not what I wanted. menus are the hardest thing. Okay, this game is really fun. I really had a good time learning it. The inputs are very precise. So basically, it's a Ninja Gaiden ripoff. But you get to change into these animals, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's based on your weapon.
And they have different abilities.
That is cool.
And so what we're going to do is get the sword and never lose it again.
And be just
Actually, we're
too
going to lose it
overpowered.
once, but the sword kills bosses quickly, as you'll see after this stage. Great swimming animations.
5 stars.
Oh yeah. No weights.
Yeah.
You can go for that and get it, but if you die, you have to start at the beginning of the level, and I don't want to do
I
that.
think
So.
you're a little behind the cycle anyway.
I know, if you hesitate at all, you don't make it. So, alright, this boss is very precise. Okay. So yeah, the sword kills most bosses in 2 or 3 hits. The final boss takes a whopping 4 hits. The world record for this, I think, is 428 or something. I didn't actually know you.
451.
Oh, okay. 451. It's sub 5 though. But I didn't actually know you could make that jump back there, so that was cool. Safe strats, right? Alright, I'm gonna wait for this bat.
That's jerks.
So, as the animal you change into when you use the sword is the dragon, which can just fly through the level. So I'm just holding, and he can go
Nice.
through walls and enemies. So I'm just holding right.
Oh, okay.
And I get other items because once you use the sword to transform into a dragon, you go back to the ninja star. Any duplicate item, if you're holding an item and then you gain the same item, you get a 1-up. So I get another one there. So use the bow staff on this boss. 3 hits. Yeah.
It seems like they probably understood that the sword was way overpowered, so they took it away from you if you use the dragon. So it's good that they give you more swords.
I just wonder if they couldn't implement it better than that, so they just kind of said, yeah, we'll just take it away.
Probably.
Another
This is a cool song. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say with the bird, you actually don't have to hold a direction to fly. You just point him in the direction you want to go, and he goes. But I hold it down anyway. That's what I do. Hold it down.
Sorry, that took me a second.
Yeah. Nobody.
Lack holding it down.
Scariest jump in the game right there, because if you get that scorpion, you have to reset. No joke.
Unless you want to play the game with a scorpion.
What was that?
No, it's just the weapon's so bad, and there's really no opportunity to get one that sucks less. It's like the last sword in the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. Good boss fight. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good fight.
It's funny because you have no idea what these bosses' patterns are because you never see them.
I probably shouldn't have tried to kill that first one. You can't do that. Trying to save, 10 frames and you have to start the level. But you do have infinite continues in this game, which is fun. That was weird.
If you
Also
game
weird.
over, do you lose your weapon?
No, you keep your weapon.
Okay, I just didn't know.
I don't-
Sorry, when I was learning this game, I never game over.
Oh wait, you get lives in this? I didn't know you could die. Oh yeah, okay.
Hey, implied Capo.
Oh, what's up, Captain?
Yeah.
We need you to randomize something for us. Look at that.
It's gonna look like I'm about to die a lot, and hopefully I don't. Like right here.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job, Butch.
Now we're at Independence Day.
Some of these bosses.
The battleship stage that he played, the name of the stage was Battleship Cruiser, but it was misspelled. I don't know why I felt like that was valid commentary, but it's really an interesting thing to me, because every time you see someone write it in their splits, someone comes behind and wants to correct them about it, and it's really funny.
Thank you for jumping. A guy can just walk directly into and you die. There's really nothing you can do about it. Okay.
Some of these enemies are really funny looking.
Alright, walk to the M,
Like,
stop,
where are they?
duck. Dead.
Wow.
These bosses.
Those visual cues.
Yeah,
Yeah, right?
somebody told me walk to the M, and that was the last thing I needed to know. This stage is ridiculous
Yes.
as far as looking like you're about to die.
And that's what makes it a Ninja Gaiden clone, the fact that if you stop moving, you die.
Pretty much, yeah. So this is probably my favorite point in the game.
Jesus. What a cluster.
Oh, okay. So that guy, I haven't seen that guy there in a while, so it kind of threw me off. But it was a good first part.
You're killing it, bro.
Oh, I lost. You can't. If you stutter, you die. So you have to make it all the way through. Otherwise, it's. Oh shoot. Okay, I think I made this. Oh, that guy jumped off.
We're probably not talking to Chad enough, Twitch Master. That's likely what it is.
Everyone's so entranced.
Okay.
They're also enthralled.
Enthralled. That's a better word.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
4 hits for
Nice.
this boss.
Good job. Good job.
Four
So
hits.
the last, it's like, oh, you're not dead yet.
That's really not a chance.
Okay, now he's dead. Now you
Wow.
wait till the screen fades out and this game.
He had a lot of hits.
I believe this is less effective than it once was. Was it just like that? Just like
Oh,
came
Rad
out of
Racer.
Pretty cool.
Had to have
is
some
the,
fun?
The other word.
Go
Yeah.
fast.
Did you have 3D glasses?
Which
I do have 3D glasses.
which
Game's
song
not-
are we
We're
gonna
gonna
listen
get
to?
them. Yeah. Track 2 for life. I'm the track 2 guy.
See, I've always been a track 1 person.
That's enemy. I just brought him up because they were having a really
Well, just
close
for you.
race.
As soon as I get up to 255.
Then I was.
Oh, hey, don't run into those guys. How about we
What's
just,
the state
Yeah,
against
you just enjoy the music.
beat?
Beat 2.
I need to play.
Yeah, I was trying to. That's very.
Looks like you've caught up a little bit to Darkwing.
Cool. I will put those on after this.
Oh no, it's Anakin class.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Were they actually like red and blue?
No, he had like
Oh,
the
like
3D
movie
glasses you
theater
get in the
for the
movies.
box?
says 3D glass.
The current 3D glasses, not the old 3D
Yeah, this
glasses.
game needs Anaglow.
You want to wear these anyways? All?
Yeah, I'll wear them.
Oh, really? I didn't know that about
I'll,
this game.
I'll get, yeah.
Yeah, you can hit select and it is it select? And it switches to Anaglyph mode.
Oh,
Really?
You
What
can
the-
wear these if you only have the 2.
That is so cool.
I have 2 more pairs.
I don't think. Did they come with 3D glasses in the box?
Maybe, I don't know.
Because I know it said it on the box that you could use 3D glasses.
I would imagine they would have.
Maybe the 80s 3D glasses were a lot more expensive.
Yeah, I want to try it.
It's like the game's coming right at me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's one of the only games that actually works.
We've all got to like start ducking and weaving out of the way.
These cars can stay. They can change lanes at any point. Most of the time they stay in their lane, but they can just switch lanes.
Yeah, a lot of them, their AI is based on what color they are, so if you recognize the color, you can figure out what their patterns are. And most of them will stay in their lane, but the other AI will attempt to change into the lane you're in as you approach them, so
Which color is that?
the lighter color is the one that tries to change lanes, I believe.
Oh, that was a good man.
Wow, that was a good save.
We changed to track 3, so I can't be held responsible for what happens. I just bump them in the back.
Yeah,
so
if you hit them square in the back, it's not that bad.
He got ran off the road. That wipeout.
it gets here anyway.
Yeah, for this stage, you can get 3-4 crashes and still make it.
No, well, if you get them early, if you get 2 crashes before the first checkpoint, you're done. And if
Yeah.
you crash before the first checkpoint in the second stage, you're done. Well, depending on where you land, but
Sure.
if you crash, very high probability you're gonna have to start over. And in this category, you can't continue. You have to do the first race again.
Yeah, he's not allowed to use the level select code to go back to track 2.
Thieves Run.
Yeah.
The threshold for turning without skidding is 178 kilometers per hour. So if you want to not skid, you can just kind of idle or coast at that speed. Yeah, I figured that out when I was dying a lot. So the stage stops when you stop, so you hold down D and whatever.
Oh, night race.
So yeah, we don't want to crash here at all. Or we're gonna play track 1 again.
This stage is pretty tough, actually. I mean, I know it ramps up a lot after this, but comparatively.
No blinker either. What are these guys saying? So yeah, I mean, your basic instinct is to just hold up and A the whole time, and then when you get to a turn, slow down. But it can really, I mean, if a car just comes up, then you can hit the car and just fly into one of the signs, and then that'll wreck you. And it wastes about 10 to 12 seconds, especially if you're at full speed.
Nice.
It's hard to play this game and then actually go drive somewhere.
Oh,
Nice.
nice save.
I'm doing the old, like, hold the controller up to, like, push the button harder.
Well, you gotta make sure you let the gyroscope inside of it now.
You gotta instinctively steer with the controller.
Yeah.
It's like when you go bowling and you start waving your arms like, no, go left, go left, go left.
Okay, this is the big straightaway. And then the biggest turn. Oh, hey, get out of here. The biggest turn is also in this one.
Oh.
Get on that guy.
Yeah, those
think I'm
green
still
ones,
okay.
the green ones change lanes, and they are mean. A lot of the games that came out in this style around this time, I don't think looked very good, but this game actually looked pretty good.
You need the quality graphics for 3D.
So you can actually just look at your speed and determine if you're going to go into the barricade or not. And you don't even have to hold A to go, it just goes. Much like a car. You don't have to hold the gas the whole time. It's probably what I'm going to use on my kids when they learn to drive.
Oh, that was a good dodge.
I hate going up slopes.
Okay, I think this is the mega turn.
All this non-Euclidean geometry. You would clearly be looping back on yourself right now.
He's actually right.
Turned at least 500 degrees.
What?
You got time?
Once you stop, then you're good.
Sweet. If you skid around the turns long enough, do you get blue smoke?
This is a emote.
Alright, so now we can get a nice little break here with Black Box Golf.
That's a good shot. Get. That's good.
Are we breaking out the irons? Or?
I mean, on what?
Sure.
The irons? Get it, it's right behind you.
You don't have a golfer's cap.
No, I don't.
I don't have one either, sadly.
Oh, that's a
I want
surprise.
to start clubs with that.
You have plenty of baseball.
That
caps,
is,
right?
I disagree with
I have
that.
plenty of baseball caps, just not with me.
I do have a driver in my trunk in my car right
I
now.
hope to one day go to a baseball game with you, Cab.
Okay.
It's in the hole.
Nice.
You're like one
It's
of the
in the
only
hole.
people I know who really, truly appreciates baseball.
So this game, basically, you just use driver
I'm going this week.
and putter
Really? Where are you going to see?
to
Mets are playing the Nats.
go
NBC.
across.
Oh, man.
Because
Awesome.
of course, it's just faster to use the driver because you can always
First meeting in
use your max distance. Cross the land. Give me that.
It didn't.
That's okay.
It did not.
That's all right.
Does this game give you the option of doing like a Happy Gilmore style swing?
Nope.
Nope, you're pretty much stuck with what you see.
Bad boy guy.
That's Mario you're talking about.
there. He is a fat white guy.
Okay, then fat white Italian plumber. Hey!
$20 for hole in one. I like it. Here it is. Nope.
Oh,
It's on the green though, so that and in a good, semi-good position.
birdie.
Don't tell me about the birdie try. Just let me try.
Yeah!
It's in the hole.
Golf clap.
Golf clap. Okay, yeah, I like that.
It's up this driver. Goes right
The
down
wind
fairway.
is random. It can be 15 miles an hour on one hole and then 0 on the next hole, or going the opposite direction.
Because that's how real life works.
Well, then again, we don't see the actual. It doesn't tell you which direction north is. And like, not every golf course is laid out in like a straight line like that.
Yep.
Man, I don't like all your logic.
You brought up logic first, man. 500-degree turns.
That is in the water, which is actually out of bounds because the trees are out of bounds. And so anything behind, you have to re-tee or go back to where you were on the last. Okay, that's way better. So the wind affects your ball first, and then what your slice or hook affects the ball second.
I don't know if you get to tee up again on a second shot.
What's up?
I'm trying to think now if you actually get to tee up if you go out of bounds.
Oh, you
on a
don't.
tee
You go
shot.
back to the tee is what I meant to
Yeah,
say.
I know what you meant.
Oh, come on, give me that. It's like, how did it stop on a downhill slope? Don't clap for that. That's bad. Double bogey. I don't think any. Okay, so this hole makes sense, you know, because you can definitely get to this island by walking. I always thought it looked like a peanut.
I didn't think about it that way, but when you say it's so obvious.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Tiger.
Thank
Easy.
you. Thank you.
You know,
You took the cap. The
Should've got one
proverbial
of those,
cap.
quiet pallets. To hold up.
That would work.
Oh, that's cool. Dang. That's okay. I don't care if it goes in the water because it just goes right where the last piece of land that it crossed. If it goes out of bounds, then you have to go back.
wow. Nice par 4, right?
Hey, par for the course.
Sick plays.
Ooh, hey. That might be out of bounds. Nope. Okay.
Made it back in.
Yeah, you can just walk through the woods to this like oasis that's back there.
I believed in you, and my trust wasn't misplaced.
All right, we're in there. Great sound effects.
Yeah.
Different beeps and boops. Nice. Man, I'm putting up a storm today. Thank you. That's going to be short. Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Even if you're off the green, you can still putt and you still have a chance of making it. So I think the TAS would line up off the green every time because of it says birdie try, so you don't want to get those 3 seconds of 3 wasted seconds.
You should test this game.
Nah, I don't own a computer. Get in.
Oh!
Man.
Sorry. Oh.
So it's really kind of luck depending on where you're at on the screen. You can only aim in the, what's the 8 directions called?
the cardinal.
cardinal.
direction.
Cardinal and ordinal direction.
Right. So you can't you can't just move along a circle. You have to go in these.
That's what was driving me nuts about learning this game, was that I never felt like I had enough control to really line up a shot in any real way.
Yeah.
But I guess you figure it out after a while.
So depending on where you're at on the course, you can putt it straight in off the green, but it's really just depending on where your shot is. You can't always make it with a putt, but sometimes you can.
Troll wind.
Well, you can make it across. Oh, that might be bad. Shoot. You can make it across that gap if the wind is going upright. What? Oh, it aimed me back over to the hole.
You shot it into a black hole.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, play
Yeah,
where it
we-
lies.
Okay.
Play where it lies, man. Play where it
All right.
lies.
Whatever. I'm not concerned with that. I'm concerned with that.
I'm seeing this as a guy on a golf course
You
holding
do,
the
swipe
ball
on
and just taking off running as fast as he can after it.
That's what I should have
Speed
done.
golf. That's an actual thing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh. I learned something today.
That was a thing, yeah. It's been
Another
a
actual
for
thing
a
you
while.
might not have known about is chess boxing.
I knew
I've heard of that, yeah.
Okay.
About what?
Chess boxing.
Oh, yeah. Is that your plan for after stream?
Nice.
If you're down,
Just go where you
Mark-
I'm
belong.
probably
Mark
not.
that. Mark that one as an 11.
Chess Fight Club.
Just go where you belong.
I probably should have used the entire club.
You ever heard of that? No, yeah,
I didn't see the wind. Alright, let's.
Wait, let's do a couple of movements. Let's punch
That was a perfect shot, but it's in the water. But it's up there.
Oh my God, it's like 85% water.
Yeah. Again, how do you get there? We're still not sure.
Taking a boat.
Oats.
What is this thing about urge to yell?
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
golf
already
balls really
playing
should
around
make
and
that sound in
that's
real life.
Boss life right there.
Creox, he's not. I mean, yes, he's seriously speedrunning a golf game, but this is one of 20 games in the Big 20 race.
Give golf a chance, man.
Actually, golf has been speedrun a lot.
Give a speed game a chance.
It's pretty fun. I do like playing golf in a speedrun context. NES Open's probably the preferred one, but this has been fun.
I think NES Open's better than this for sure.
Sure.
Does NES Open let you turn more than just the 8 ordinal directions?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm in.
And you can. There's a lot more options. This is. It tells you how
You, like,
many
put
how many
spin on
yard,
the ball and stuff
how many
like that.
yards you have to get to the hole, which this game does not. You just kind of have to eye it.
Oh,
Give golf a chance.
Nice one.
Thank
This
you.
guy's using the right clubs and everything.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's a birdie.
Yeah, you earned it.
I'm not sure if you'll make the cut with this 12 over though.
Nah,
You've
we're
been
not worried
playing
about
out by the
cuts.
weekend.
We're trying to get on to
Yeah,
the
we finished the course in like
next
half an
game.
hour.
I'm still disappointed that there's no stroke limit in this game.
Oh man,
Oh.
the magic
It
pixel.
gave it to you?
Oh, that's great.
The ball
Oh, and
doesn't
it
get on
almost went
screen.
in. I had a line up. Nice. All right, 2 more holes in this wonderful adventure. This wind.
It
Oh,
blows.
sorry, Over. I wanted to watch this.
Boltagon, there's no stroke limit, so you can just hit it 100 times if you want to.
Yeah, we thought there may be.
I was so hoping for a stroke limit, but we hit it, 25 times, and there was nothing.
Oh man, what
That
a
was a
shot
sick shot.
it was. Thank you.
Dude, this golf is going really well.
Let's go.
I think.
This golf can.
All right, so this is the
Yeah.
game I need you to power off after the ball
Okay.
goes into the hole on the next. On this
Power off fully or reset?
Power off.
After the ball goes
Mm.
into the hole.
Wait,
Yes,
wait.
please do not power off at this point in the game. You could probably move your hand away a little bit.
That made me feel bad.
Get left. Get left. Talk to your ball. It works. All right, there we go.
No,
And I'll putt from here, being 40 yards
It's true at
away.
all points of life, not just golf.
all
Wow.
points
Totally
in life.
As soon as the ball goes into the hole.
Okay, as soon as the ball goes into the hole.
When he said that,
Now,
oh, God.
do it.
Kill it.
Congrats
Thank
on
you.
What's
plus
next?
10.
I got you covered, bro. I wasn't gonna hit it early.
Mm.
What are you even worried
So we have a
about?
prop for this one.
Oh,
Oh,
Shout out to
awesome.
Domelix.
Wow.
Thank you, Mr. Cab, for the hat.
You know I've got the hats.
Caps, I'm telling you.
This is a perfect hat for this, by the way.
It really is.
If
So
only I had the
Solstice-
road.
So Solstice is a massive game. It's got like 300 and something rooms.
Hmm.
It's kind of hard.
Yeah, it's really good.
How many are we about to see?
128, I think.
Yeah.
It's 120
Interesting.
something.
Do you use audio cues? So I turn it up a little bit.
No, I just like the music.
You're
Okay,
a wizard, Lack.
cool.
There's a few notable tricks in this game that allow you to, I guess, more or less sequence break, but in general, a lot of this game is just understanding the pattern of every room.
Yeah. These are the high jump boots. They let you get up. I mean, you need them to beat the game, otherwise you wouldn't get them. But yeah, it's a lot of it is memorizing which rooms come after, which the previous room. Invisible blocks on the floor. If you fall there, you have to start over. Don't fall there. Okay, that's good. Yellow potion stops gravity in the room, or stops things from moving. Okay, good. So you have to collect 6 pieces of this staff to kill the final boss. Get this extra life for safety. Oh, could you get my phone and
I'd
get
love
and just pull up? I think if you just open it, I might have to type in the code.
Nope.
I'll.
it's right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. We don't need it yet, but
Do you
if I
envision
die
needing
more
it?
than 5 times or mess up a potion, I'll need it. So you can just keep it handy, I guess.
Yep. Prepped and ready. What's the longest game in this run?
For me, or supposed to be?
Maybe Batman? In general?
Yeah, Kid Icarus is pretty long.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Trying to think of what
Like
would be the
Darkwing
long-
Duck is kind of long.
Yeah, Darkwing definitely.
Darkwing
No one's gonna get that 12-minute time.
So that was a purple potion. It clears the room of enemies. We actually get a bonus potion later in the run. Apparently it costs 8 seconds to get, so...
Worth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Okay. I always forget this part. Oh. Good thing you can, like, buffer your potions from previous rooms, so that's what I did there. Alright, upright.
Nice.
These platforms are really weird. They're actually over top of each other, even though they look like they're next to each other.
Yeah, the perspective seems pretty strange.
Yeah. Playing Mario RPG has actually helped this game.
Getting used to that isometric.
Yeah. But you use the regular directions on the D-pad. So I'm holding left right now. Now I'm holding up. So you actually walk at a diagonal holding the regular buttons on the D-pad. You don't have to hold a direction. I'm gonna get this.
That's what you're wearing.
It is. It's a magic hat. And it gives you an extra man if you die. You can mess the game's audio up. This is the worst room in the game because that goblin can just move randomly, but no problem there.
Nailed it, bro.
Nailed it. Can actually just walk next to that guy. Taking it a little slow in here, just.
Nice.
You don't have to. You can actually do spike jumps and go over these spikes here and not use these potions, but that's what I do. Actually know what you're supposed to do there. Should have remembered that room by now. Okay. This. Well. Okay. Don't collect. Oh yeah. Don't collect that. If you do, you basically have to start over. Because you can't. I don't know the way around in this game. Get over there. It's a pretty cool mechanic in here. You use the conveyor belts to push the staff out with the block. That's not what you're supposed to do. I thought it was the next room. But first step. It's okay. There might
How
be
many
another.
lives do you have?
You start with 6. You can use the code, which is allowed, and it gives you 90. So, 90.
Yeah,
and
at any point in the run, he's allowed to enter this obscenely long code, criminally long code, that will allow you to have 90 lives. It also has a side effect of refilling all of your potions, so you can use it strategically.
Yeah.
basically, when you mess up, that's the strategy I use.
For most people, they'll be wanting to not use it, because it's a criminally long code to enter.
That's a tough jump. Okay, don't fall off in this room. Okay, you do that, you have to reset it. Oop, don't do that. I want this. Okay, I want that.
So what does that potion do that you just used?
It's invincibility.
Sure, so it lets you stand on their head.
Hold on. This is such a tough jump. Alright, that's 2 lives, so I got 2 more. Or 6 more.
Nice.
Okay, good. I hate that jump. I failed it like 4 times in a row before. The isometric's really, really tricky. Get off there. No! Okay, I got it. Sometimes you have to leave and reset the room. Oh, I jumped over the bubble.
Shoutouts to Joe D'Amelio.
Oh, hey, what's up, Joe?
What's up, Joe?
Also bringing you down.
That's where I recognize it.
Also in A Link to the Past God, isn't it?
Yes, he's here. And Diddy Kong.
I know him best for Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah.
Just
gone
blunt
every day.
gasm.
8 o'clock. One point.
Nice. Oh, not nice. It's okay.
That's 3rd.
Alright. There we go. Alright, we're good. Last kind of room in the game. Get my hat ready. For some magical moves. I did not figure out how to beat this game on my own. I wanted to, but then it was in the Big 20, so I said, let's just play it. It looks fun. This is not good. Has been one of my favorite games to speedrun though. I have to ride this stupid block up again because I jumped off the side.
Let's see how Darkwing's doing.
It's okay. I don't really need the information, honestly.
Okay, I won't tell you then.
Thank you. You can look up if you want.
Well, thank you.
I pushed that bubble the wrong way.
Good, I will.
This is a timing thing. You gotta get that bubble in the right spot, and I didn't. I gotta ride it up again.
Yeah, this last room can be a little bit mean.
Yeah, I just pushed the bubble a little too early, and so you have to push it on top of that pink block, which then raises it. This is probably the hardest, like, individual puzzle. The whole game's a puzzle, but the hardest individual puzzle is definitely these couple rooms here.
Shoutouts to you.
I messed it up.
John Cena and
Gotta do it fast. But not too fast. That should be good. Okay.
Boom. Boom, baby.
Oh, shit.
Got one, you do
I was just getting pretty anxious to do it. Alright, Solstice, you've been mean to me, even though I've sung your praises.
Shoutouts to Author's beard.
Nice.
Lax close shave.
Okay. You have to push that bubble to catch that block. Oh, wait. Okay. Nope.
The perception seems so weird.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's definitely takes some getting used to, but now I got the 6 piece of the staff and I'm invincible except the spikes on the floor, so. We have to wait for him to say Shadax. Or the girl. And that's it. Okay. Yeah, you can take that off. So now we go from wizardry to just muscle.
Do we have a bandana?
No, I do not. I should have gotten way more props. That could have been more entertaining.
I really love the music in this game. Yeah, it makes me wish more people played it, but it's a pretty awful speed game, isn't it? Like, just tons of things that kill runs.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Like these knees.
I don't know, like nobody runs it, so I figure there must be a
Oh,
reason.
Fiesel ran it.
I think
Was it Fiesel? Yeah. Or,
This
I
game's
guess
all
it
about
was.
knowing the knee.
yeah. It's the one thing I remember from like old hint videos for this game and other strategies. It's like always use the knee.
Yeah. If the knee isn't solving your problems in this game, then you're not using the knee enough.
I think Lack's about to solve a problem using the edge of the building instead of his knee.
I guess.
Well, I guess he uses his knee in conjunction with the end of the building.
It's involved.
Eat that.
Wow.
Yeah, this is pretty.
It is.
Is it SGDQ 2013? They played the new Xbox arcade Double Dragon Neon. Which has like Skeletor as the final enemy. Kind of like that game.
That's cool.
It's literally Skeletor.
So this guy does something annoying. You hit him twice, he disappears, like morphs out of his helmet he's wearing. He comes back, it just takes forever. So we wait till he walks past this pillar, jump past him, and do that, and then he's dead.
Wow.
Awesome. That's a cool strat.
That's fun.
Don't pause. Okay.
A really good song here.
That's what, a 4-frame window on that knee?
I think so, yeah. So I'm stringing them together here. You get a rhythm for it. It's not as hard as you think.
Yeah, you land and then with you wait 4 frames and then you hit it and you.
Yeah, Invaders, this music's
I
awesome.
don't know. And you can knee off of the platform, so you got to be kind of in the middle.
This music is kind of neat.
First time, definitely got wrecked by this helicopter.
You have to spawn it by going up there and then
Yes.
climb back down, right?
That's correct.
I'm sitting and watching
The goal is to spin kick them both off.
A lead pipe.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Jeez. I want to just be careful with the knee right there because it's close to the edge. But you will definitely see the knee again. Right about.
Okay, in the kitchen.
These guys are the worst. Should be it. I didn't know you would look like you were walking if you hold up. It's kind of cool. A little shuffle.
Neat trick.
I thought we were going to throw a helicopter.
Just didn't fall out.
Rip. That's the goal, to get him to come out the door.
Yeah, the goal is to get him to go down that thing. And you can do it, but he can also knock you down like this. There you go. So it insta-kills him.
Nice.
What's up, Perulius? Thanks. These guys can throw like boomerang maces at you, which is a pretty scary weapon. This game is just jumping around.
It's a beat 'em up that wants to be a platformer, I guess.
Yeah, I think I enjoyed Renegade a little more than this. Even though it's kind of weird, but this seems to be the more popular game.
Guess you can't jump here.
It was in the last Big 20, another beat 'em up. It was cool. It had some really quirky things about it, but it was
Neat tech.
yeah. It was the running punch was the thing in that instead of the flying kick. All right, I got Arnold here.
What was the
Guile.
kicking them in the stomach so that you could double them over?
I'd like to see Bayou Billy make it into a Big 20. it also has driving and light gun usage. So it kind of has platforming, beat 'em up,
Right.
everything.
I was trying to get the knee set up, but... So you can do the knee if you do that.
Just let me know if you need me to come in co-op.
Should be okay, but you never know.
Alright.
Ow. Okay, that was good. That was bad. Nice. There's no more enemies, but there's this thing, which is weird, in a very tight jump. So that was level 4, so this is the last stage. So if enemies drop weapons in this game, you can't actually pick them up and use them on the next set. They disappear with that set.
Okay.
And you can jump down there, but I've died, so I don't want to do that. What? I think I'm getting
You're getting bodied.
Another scary jump here, fall in the water is instant death. You can choose to jump 4 times or just twice. So.
Easy pick.
You and Bad Breaks are having a really good race right now. Black.
Yes. I am doing the best I can with this one. I feel like it's been pretty good. Solstice was kind of bad.
Solstice wasn't that bad. I mean,
It was fine, but I think I lost like a minute.
about 2 minutes on that last one.
Yeah. Other than that, it was good. The other games have been okay. I didn't die in Rocky and Bullwinkle, which is pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's pretty good.
I really hope your Metroid goes well. I think that'll
That's
catch you up
danger,
big
yeah.
time.
Thanks, Barno. Yeah, that's... Okay, see ya. And then his brother comes
He's
out.
been getting the 7-minute iceless route.
Yeah, I know. And
That's what we're going
his
for.
Kid Icarus too, because he's
he's
already a Kid Icarus.
He's already good at kidding.
Yeah. And a lot of people are not.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Kid Icarus is a game you can just lose 2 minutes in instantly, because if you die, then...
That 1-3, man. 1-2 and 1-3. Like, if you lose too much energy.
Kid Icarus is a game of experience.
It really is. Metroid's the same way.
Yeah.
Guy. Hello? Let me do my thing. Oh, he's still not dead. Okay, he's not. Alright, so
Learning-
now this tank part is really difficult. Good.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. This is what I couldn't get past when I tried to play this game.
Nice. Okay, that's pretty tough.
Yeah, that knockback didn't knock you off, which is good.
Thank you, Dynamite. Thank you, left knee.
What a great stage so far.
3 hits.
Arnold.
You stop double dragon.
That was totally intentional.
He's dancing with you.
Chops.
The chops.
Nice. Alright,
Oh my
very
God,
good double
dude.
dragon.
We have a
Very
slide
good.
now.
Sweet. Yeah, so you're just a little ahead of Bad Breaks. You guys are having an awesome race right now.
Shadowgate is really fun. It's got
actually
really
really
cool
liked
music.
this game.
Tell me about your experience with that.
What with the?
With this game, just
This game's really cool. It was released together with another game, not together, but they were released at the same time. This game and a game called Deja Vu, which both have the same sort of style, where you sort of interact with a screen and you're allowed to move around. And I mean, it's hard to really classify this style of game. It's a point and click, if nothing else, but they don't make games like this anymore. I guess it sort of fits into the same model as Goonies 2. Portions of Goonies 2.
this game is entirely menus.
Yeah, it is.
So it's just menu optimization and
The difference between learning this game and doing well at this game is just learning exactly how many inputs are needed to go from one menu option to the next. Because when you learn this game, you can easily do this category that they're doing right here in about 7 to 8 minutes, and people are getting below 5 minutes, and it's just a difference of menuing.
What's up?
The real only trick that they're using in this stage is an interesting little tidbit about this game is that when you die somewhere, it places you in the room you just came from, as sort of like you're one step back, but you can continue on. And one way that they exploit that is there's a room that you're not allowed to move through until you get a cloak that protects you from fire. So what they do is they enter the fire room, and they actually enter it, but the game kicks them back out of the room, and then they die in the room that they're kicked out to, so that when the game resets them, it puts them back in the room with the fire, but it doesn't check that they don't have the cloak. It just lets them stay there, so they can move on through the game without having to grab the cloak. Sorry, I hope I wasn't doing that.
No, you didn't. I just did the wrong thing. It'll probably happen again.
I'm digging the music here.
Did you forget the rocks?
Yes. No, I have a stand.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I mean, I said
I just saw rocks.
Yeah, stand.
That's why they grab 2 stones, by the way. It makes the menu better.
Oh, I
It
wondered
puts-
why. I was like, why is this?
It puts all the key items on the second page, so you can just stay on one page. So you have to grab the shield here first. If you grab any item, the dragon spits fire. The shield's the only one that'll protect you from it, though. So if you grab the spear or the axe first, or hammer, sorry, the hammer first, you die.
Can you open that chest? Actually, don't even know, but we're not.
We're not gonna find out.
We're gonna find out on another night.
You and me should blind race the remainder of this game.
I would be horrible.
Yeah, me too.
I guess it'd be fun.
So what do you do in a room with mirrors?
You break the mirrors.
Won't that bring about 7 years of bad RNG?
Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't do something. I didn't get that key. With the spear.
Oh yeah.
That's okay. I mean, it really. I probably lost like 20 seconds to get this one.
So he has to use the sphere to freeze the ice. But if he does that, he won't be able to get the sphere back out, which he still needs. So he has to melt the ice around the sphere.
And then the sphere rises.
Yeah. So then he can take the sphere back out.
This music means that I'm running out of time with my torch.
As long as you get into the fire room, it doesn't matter.
I'm dead. That's okay. Hope it didn't soft lock by using the key in the same frame. Because it seemed like it was the same frame. Okay, I still have the key.
I can't use the key, but they just tear down the door.
So the moment the torch goes out, you're assumed to just get destroyed immediately.
Yeah, so what he does here is he went into the fire room but got kicked out, and now he's going to use the spear on himself to kill himself.
I'm dead. Let's continue.
And it continues him from the fire room, but the game won't kick him out here because it doesn't check whether or not he has the cloak to be allowed to be in here. So you can use the spear to get rid of the fire and move on. That's really the only big trick in this run.
This guy wants a coin. We're gonna give him a spear instead. Bye-bye.
And now he has to fight the Cyclops.
Once again, this is pretty tough.
Combines the stone with the sling. He's gonna use the sling. But the Cyclops isn't dead yet. But now he is.
Power off,
Cool.
please.
What's the issue with some of those games?
I don't know. It's just it wants me to save the RAM
Oh,
when I
gotcha.
reset, so
Oh,
Alright.
it's just games with save features,
I
I
think
guess.
so. So here we go, Metroid. This is gonna be pretty fun. Brimstone music's really great. We'll see. We'll just see what happens. I've played this probably the most of any of the games, other than Kid Icarus, because I played that before this 20 race.
Yeah, the Big 20 was my first experience ever playing Metroid. It was a lot of fun.
I had beaten Metroid as a kid. It took a long time.
I definitely did not beat Metroid as
And I don't really remember how I did it, but I do remember doing it.
I was surprised how much fun this game actually was.
I'm gonna kill this guy and hopefully get health, because that's 20 health, so mild sacrifice for 20 health. I think that guy was moving left, but so those rippers, the guys that float, their movement is remembered when you load the next one. So when they leave a screen, so that bottom guy was moving right, and now he's, so the next guy on that side will go right as well, but we don't even see it. Metroid can't crawl, yeah. Oh.
So, interesting little fact, yesterday Cab did a Super Mario Land run, and believe it or not, the same people made Super Mario Land that made this game, and that also made Kid Icarus, including music.
Not all the things that are maybe not too good in Mario Land, music is not one of them.
Totally, yeah, the music's really good. Same is true for this game. That hip to not good.
Twitchmaster, I was originally going to be racing with Lack, but I wasn't as prepared as he was, so I felt best to let him do the Big 20. But I know just enough to be dangerous.
I like that saying.
So we got the only power-up we're going to get in this run, which is the missiles. There's many routes you can take. You can get an E-Tank, you can get 2 E-Tanks, you can get bombs and Ice Beam, but I'm not getting any of that.
Yeah, Lack's using the hardest and most difficult, hardest and fastest route. I think he's been able to get, what, about a 7?
I've gotten a low 7, so it's possible.
Super fast.
We'll just see. We'll just see what happens.
I was pretty proud of my 15.
Have you already, I'm trying to remember, have you already gotten the necessary missile drop, the RNG missile drop that you needed? Oh shit. There you go.
Well, I haven't used missiles yet, so I didn't need any. So that, when those guys in the lava jump low, that first purple one, that means you have a good Ridley spawn, which is what we want. But if you die, it changes that spawn, so we're trying not to die. Alright, this is a tough trick if I mess up at the reset, so let's get this. Alright, got
Nice
it.
job.
What?
Nice.
That was really good.
So you can like skip a lot of the game.
Wow.
Yeah. Thanks.
You have to make sure that you unmorph every time,
Yeah.
right?
If
That's what.
your last input has to be up, or you will get stuck in the wall.
Still having a great race with bad brakes.
Hey, bro.
Oh, hey.
He was giving you a real ugly pattern.
Good
Nice.
North Fair.
Nice.
Now I moved to the
Lower
most
okay.
difficult part of the run,
Yeah.
but definitely doable. We've got 5 missiles, so usually when you die, that's the toughest because you've used all your missiles. So I'm probably going to kill every Holtz in this room if they get in my way. At least the first 2, probably. Don't need to use missiles now. Okay, that's really good. Get energy, and I refill my missiles.
Yeah, that's awesome. Some manipulation here. Scary.
It's not over yet. Anything
Yeah.
does 24 damage in this. So we're gonna get some energy,
And
refill.
only give you back 5.
Yeah, these guys only give you 5.
missiles.
That guy turns around like that.
Oh man.
What a jerk.
Kid.
I
Wow.
died probably 6 times there at least, just getting the stuff. So I'm getting, I'm gonna get up to 49 at least health, so I can get hit twice in the next room. It shouldn't be an issue, but I'm playing this extremely safe because I don't want to mess up the pattern. We're going. So everything I said, forget it. Oh, I got the good pattern. Nice.
That's good. Nice.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's bad.
That's the bad one.
That was a good energy drop right there. That was a 20.
Wait.
Nice strats.
Let this guy go.
Nice.
That sound Samus makes, she's like,
Wow.
dude, these drops are really good.
Wait.
Those balls just move so quickly too. It's,
Yeah, you think that you can dodge them, but it's so hard to
I
do
know.
so.
Yeah.
Like, that's the big thing I learned from trying to learn this game, was that you think you can dodge those, you cannot.
Hi-oh.
Oh no. Oh, I think I can get back up. But
I think so.
That's rough.
I needed that one missile. It's okay. It sucks,
Yeah.
but that was the last room, and that would have been fine. But this has happened so many times. It's pretty tough.
Well, you're actually a little bit more energy than you were when you started this room before, but
No missiles this
you gotta
time.
get them missiles.
That'll be okay. This room is not as bad as it once was.
Hopefully the missile drops will be generous again.
Yeah, the good news is that the next room's just chock-a-block full of missiles.
So I will have to damage boost through Ridley to be able to beat him. That's good. That's also good.
Is that because his RNG's changed now?
Yeah, so you would need the Ice Beam to beat him now, but I don't have the Ice
Gotcha.
Beam, so the Fireball pattern changes, so I have to boost through him.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just fill up my energy here. This time I'm actually gonna fill up my energy.
So looks like Bad Breaks had some trouble too. Died.
So, I mean, this can claim anybody. If you get knocked into the lava by an enemy, then
Huh?
you're just...
Yeah, exactly. Goodness, Cav.
We're going with 80. That's basically full. Maybe we'll get 85.
80, that's practically 90.
It's almost 90.
85.
Sweet, I got a good pattern again. I'm gonna
Then
let
you
these
get some
guys
point
go.
drops.
I'm gonna save my missiles. Okay. I didn't understand, but shit.
Damn.
That's why you get all that health. Nice.
At least they do give you good energy drops.
Yeah. Yeah, when they do, usually 20s. Okay, I need to save one for that last guy who knocked me into the lava.
He knows what he did.
He asked for it.
Good control jumps there.
I will take that, and then I want to kill this last guy.
Good shot.
Thank you. And I think you just go under. I can survive one hit. Should I go for it? Yes.
Yeah, you got to.
I'm not sure what other options you have right this second.
Kill a bunch of guys.
Alright.
Okay. So this is going to take a long time, but I shouldn't die anymore.
Yeah, it is. I didn't know about this.
I want to get closer.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I mean, it could. I could get probably 2 pixels closer, so I have to mash here until he dies. But I'm just happy to be at this spot.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest, I don't. Whatever. If it takes 2 minutes from here, I'm good. Do you know when I started Metroid?
114.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a decent run then, honestly.
Oh,
for
yeah.
me. 11 minutes is, or 12 minutes when this is over would be fine.
Yeah, that one death really wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it's just. I
It
mean,
was
you
just how far you had made it.
I made it to the
worse.
door and then fell,
Yeah.
you know. And then I kind of panicked, and then I could have probably walked under that platform like I just did. But I actually highlighted one save that I had in this run that was even more, which even crazier than that one. Can you mash for me?
Do I want to? Yeah, bro, I got your back.
Too bad you can't use the D-pad to...
Yeah,
Make the
you
mashing.
can. Yeah, you can, but not in this situation.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I don't even know how many hits he takes, but it's got to be like
A lot.
450.
He takes a lot when you're able to actually consistently hit him.
Those were good. Yes, very nice.
Thank God,
Very
Metroid
nice.
is done.
Well done.
Fun game though.
Good job.
Thank you.
It's a really fun game in theory.
It is. It's really fun. I'm sure it's fun if you get like upgrades
When
and
Yeah.
stuff.
If you have anything.
Yeah. Okay. And I definitely put the code in. Some people weren't putting the code in, which makes no sense to me. I guess just for pride.
Yeah.
So after mashing on Ridley, I get to mash on this game.
I hope you enjoyed our run yesterday.
Yeah, I picked up a couple things. So if you have any tips or where the spread is, just let me know. I know fire is like the best, but I'm the spread guy.
Use
People call me the spread guy.
So
use fire for one through, I think it's 3, and then you switch to spread. I think it is. If I recall.
He's doing pretty well.
I love how many points Toad has in multiple game race as the
Yeah.
race game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
He's won all the big
So
ones.
don't get the spread here?
No.
Well, okay. I didn't anyway.
I was going to ignore you, but now I'm in this situation.
You got this, Slack.
Thanks, man.
What is spreaders and saves?
Just remember how Mr. Slack would feel.
Ah,
You just mash through Ridley. You can do this.
yeah. Of course, after you kill the helicopter guns, you have to shoot its heart.
Yeah.
It's natural, and I didn't kill it fast enough, so I gotta fight these guys.
Did they get mad?
I think I heard
I
that.
thought I heard him too.
Oh God. Lack, please.
You did it! You did it!
Yes!
You did
You
it!
beat the helicopter with my gun.
You did a thing!
It's a team effort.
Yeah. What's up, math guy? Thanks.
You did a thing.
Pro tip: don't die.
Yes.
I usually
Thanks,
recommend
Jay.
that also.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This one.
Pro tip.
There should be a spread coming up.
Yeah. It's.
You definitely want to use spread here. 'Cause it's annoying.
I'm just gonna use spread the whole time. I just hope I don't lose it.
As much as fire is the better weapon for the speed game, like spread is very easily a nice safe strat to use.
I was watching one of their AGQ runs. They actually switched to spread like late game, or right around here, and switch in and out between spread and fire. Because this was hard to do with fire.
Oh yeah.
just go to the top.
Yeah, go to the back head.
Good. There.
You can actually just sit behind him and just.
Okay,
match
I
him.
think I tried it once and died, so I wasn't sure if you could actually do it,
Hmm?
even though you were telling me.
Sure.
Yeah. Big races.
If I would've
not
died
the time
twice-
to start changing strats.
Do what works for you.
The designated driver will be back in.
Hey, I have more than 30 lives. That's good. This is like a guaranteed lose spread level for me. Yep. I probably should have just ran and jumped over that guy.
That guy got me a lot yesterday.
There's another guy coming up.
Yeah, he fires anyway. Oh. I'll still take the R. I still take the R. Well, in first Contra, I didn't even know what it did. Oh, hello.
It just makes.
Rapid.
Like rapid fire. So it just enhances whatever weapon you have, including the pea shooter.
I'll begin. Fingers are tired. And I'm dead, so it's cool.
You got enough lives.
I know.
Oh, you were allowed to use the
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
We could have used that last night,
That guy doesn't turn around.
but we're good enough.
Can be really natural. You know the duck track.
I do, yeah. Bullets can't go through water. Oh yeah, you have to jump out.
Physical guys, I think, don't either.
What's the sprite limit on this game? For
No
one
idea.
screen? Seems like it could be a lot.
Yeah, especially since they don't seem to have any problem with
Yeah.
flicker.
Yeah, I know last night in our practice we despawned a turret. Either that or we were just going way too fast for it.
Which one is this? Oh, this thing.
Yeah, you got the lives to take a lot of chances with this guy.
Oh.
That was
I probably didn't have to
that
do
was
any
just a
bullets
bad
off.
situation.
Yeah. Oh man.
Nice guy come over there across the street. I think you need to take like a step back and then go. If you're up against
I've never done this where you can just make it all the way. I don't know if
You're
I'm
in
far
the
enough.
right position here.
I need the spread though.
If you want to get a power up, you have to just stop. Let's stop. Okay. Nice.
It's always that last section that always gets me.
Middle first? Oh no, it's this
Just-
thing. Okay, I
there's
was thinking
actually-
it was the drop.
There's actually a spot where you can stand to avoid the bullet for the middle one.
Nice.
Good job.
One man.
You're a beast. You're a beast, Lackattack.
Dang. Command phone's only there. That's surprising. 'Cause that's the stage.
Nice bubble skip.
Oh, I don't want that. I'll just get it over the phone. I didn't want that machine gun anyway. Or the pea
Bubbles,
shooter.
though.
With the spread, you can just go right. I mean, it seems like I didn't have much trouble going right by, but. Alright, maybe we shouldn't die as much as I'm dying.
You
This
mean
is
we're
one of-
not supposed to die?
This is one of the games I didn't learn any strats for. I didn't like watch a video or anything. I just played
Just,
it.
it's a contract. We'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
it's like just go,
You-
don't die, and
Shoot things.
then jump while you shoot the bosses. That was a fun part for the first time. Like I'd never beaten this game before this. Big 20. Oh, I wanted that. Spread's coming up there.
Yeah, spread's low.
Spread's on the
It's
second
it's on the
up.
That's a
right.
machine gun?
It's with the little tank guys that shoot, or the turrets that go back and forth on the feed. middle first?
Yeah.
I was told that. I think it's here-ish. No, it's with the things.
Just watch out for the bubbles.
Bubbles start here after the next set of platforms.
I've started doing this like walk back and forth thing, and it seems to be decent timing.
That's roughly what I do, where I stand in the middle.
Yeah.
Just spray it everywhere.
Just-
Like a bad meme.
Yeah, just spray it. We know all about the memes.
There's lots of bubbles coming up. Or I should just wait. I think I get excited and like jump up there, and then see
I
ya.
think, yeah,
and
I
then
think.
and then the boss.
Okay,
is
there's
like-
one more set.
That was
And
it.
just start mashing the middle.
Jump and mash.
Nice smashing, Lock.
Thanks.
Hey, man.
You killed it. I killed the Crusher Beam Dropper.
Crusher
nailed it.
beam.
I don't know what it's called. These bosses have names?
They probably do. I don't know what the hell they're called.
Yeah, his name's
Who
Fred,
cares their names
and he has a
are dead?
family.
It's a family of laser shooting things.
He has a laser shooting family.
Oh, that's not the correct way to go. I think that guy killed me last time. Not this time, though.
Not today. Because today's the race.
That's right, yeah. It's PB day.
Another turret was taking place.
Nice.
IEO.
It's not too rapid.
Just watch out for the falling
Yep,
rock.
yep, that's gotten me a lot. That one up there.
I don't know how many runs that falling rock has killed.
It's just like you're just not paying attention, I guess.
Or you're just trying to go too fast.
Can you make it?
No such thing as too fast.
You probably can.
I don't know, man. That thing just walks on my head like every time. But
The
I'll
only
take your
person
word
that
for
would
it.
probably know is like Mr. K and Contra people. You could actually make it.
Nice. Oh yeah, this is the shit thing.
Good kill.
Thank you.
Good kill. You nailed it, bro.
I pushed A and B and up.
Wow.
Mostly at the same, held up and then pushed A and B.
All
rapidly.
three of those at the same time, man.
Toad's got some stat, or Cad's got some stats for you about Toad.
Yeah. I think part of that is like every time there's a race for a game that you're not in, I think you lose a point, which is kind of the encouragement for you to continue racing.
This section is horrible because I just keep going, just hope for the
Isn't it beat
best.
7 on this one?
The first time I played this in the blind run, I didn't die.
Isn't this
Really?
area
Yeah,
7?
Duckfist was in there. He's like, "How did you not die in this stage?"
Did you just like,
I just
Go-
kept going, and I don't know.
you just keep going and hope for the best?
I'm not a fan of picking that up anymore.
I know because it centers them all on you, and then I immediately regretted it. Oh gosh, I forgot those are the bullets you can't kill. Where do you stand for this? Right in the middle, but lower?
Actually, you stand to the left.
I'm just gonna stand here. But okay, but
You
do
stand
stand
to
on
the
top.
up left. You see where the little plot, like
This?
Yeah.
a little bit lower. That should be a yeah.
Just wail on.
Oh, well, this is really easy. You don't even have to wait for the snake.
Exactly.
Thanks.
You can
Thanks
do
for that
pea
tip.
shooter too.
You can do it with any gun right
Yeah.
there.
Nice. Strat.
Shoutouts to Mr. K.
Mr. K.
Mr. K.
Yeah, Mr. K.
The Contra speedrunner.
Another proud member of the
Oh,
Mr.
nice.
family.
These hot tips that are coming in at game time, they're pretty good. These tips are so fresh.
Tips are free.
I want more donuts.
That may happen.
I need it too.
Trying to figure out how to work in a coach cab and beating the spread, joking.
I've never had spread up to this stage.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, this isn't the ideal one. Nope. I like the fact that I've left 2 spreads on the ground. That's made me happy about this one.
Whoa!
The plays.
It actually doesn't matter because he's the code anyway. I think like in the original Contra, at least like all the drops were a lot of points. So I don't know how many, but extra lives are based on points, so I usually pick them up anyway.
I don't know if you caught my fight last night for this.
I watched it, but not really.
I had the pea shooter on 1 life.
Oh, really?
I was clutching it out.
Yeah. I need
Well-
focus.
Vitamin water.
Isn't that the last stage in this run? I thought it was beat.
For the last fight, if you can, I'd recommend getting the fire.
For some reason I thought this was just beat area 7. I don't know why I thought that. I was in our room, so I was sitting on that table.
Oh!
That's okay. Spread's up here.
Yeah, spread's right up here.
Which is good because I usually die here anyway. Making this jump, which is impossible.
I hate this jump because you have to jump as late as possible.
No! Get it! No!
Yeah, this.
That's okay. I'll use whatever this is.
Laser.
It's a laser?
I'll still use it right now. Oh, that's
Yeah,
something.
laser. You almost want the pea shooter over the laser.
Well, lesson learned.
Almost. Laser is kind of funky to use because you only have one on the screen at a
Yeah.
time.
It's
And
very.
it's like if you spam it, you don't even shoot it.
Fire's
not bad
good.
here
Yeah,
at all.
fire's good.
We got speedrun strats now, boys.
This has turned into a speed run.
You mean it wasn't before?
Not with all that spread.
I think one of those killed me last night.
You can't make the 3 wide, but you can make the 2 wide. I've found that hard way. I don't trust you. Sometimes they go.
Oh.
It doesn't really matter. I just have to push the button a few more times.
Yeah, fire would have made it so much better for the end.
Yeah.
And spawn it and run left.
Yep.
Yeah, me and Kat found that out the hard way.
We got here, the practice run last night. We got here. We were just like kind of standing close to it and found out, oh, those things coming out the floor actually hurt you.
Oh, the feet.
No, the like the purple pixels.
Oh, well, that's what hurts you.
I don't know what it was, but we were both just standing there and died for no apparent reason, and we were very sad.
How much faster is the co-op run than the regular one, or than the single player?
I would say it's probably slower because you gotta manage the lag.
Oh, okay.
I would ask somebody who actually knows this game more than we do.
If Mr. K or
Mr. K
anybody's in chat,
The
You
members
nailed
of the
it.
Contra Conference who
Thanks.
actually
Keep
like,
up the great work, buddy.
gotten really good
Bad
co-op runs
menus
of this
though.
game.
I went down instead of back from the bottom. After this game, I love the rest of the games, and it's going to be really fun.
I mean, he loves this game too, but after this game, he also loves the rest of them.
Sure.
That's Barnes.
Yeah.
I kind of remember how to play this game. Nope, never mind.
In this game, Toki is actually going apespit.
Have you played the? You seen the? I think it's the Genesis version. I guess.
You mean Toki going apespit?
I guess so.
Is that really the name of the game?
Yeah. Do I seem like the sort of person who would lie to you?
Yes.
Possibly. He's the most stupid guy we got here. Come on.
Oh.
Always blame the tech guy. Crayola.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
That's the best toothbrush anyone's
Damn, that fire though.
That's pretty nice. Gotta hit the,
victory toothbrush.
wait, I want that. Don't I? I don't think it matters. Oh yeah, okay. I thought there was a football up there.
The football helmet's effectively invincibility.
Yeah. You don't slow down when going through enemies or anything. Nice. I learned that watching Yogi, I think.
Did you? Oh,
I think
jumping
he has a
into all
world
the
record.
pickups?
Yeah, I think he has a world record in this game.
Did you get it during practice?
Maybe you can go up there, but I don't even want that fire. There's a football helmet up here, I think. Pays to take your time. Nice. See, I kind of like this game.
I know you do. It's amazing.
Amazing? Let's just say okay. It's okay.
I'll accept that. But I know that in your own way, what that really means is that it's amazing.
Well then.
It's amazing what you can learn by watching good players play the game. Like that.
We'll go right down the middle?
Or, go around the back.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
I don't like how you can't shoot up when you jump. Because, I mean, you can't spit up when they jump in the air.
I spit all the time when I'm in jumping in there.
Which boss is this? Okay. Hey.
Is that one of the things you picked up?
What's that?
Bouncing on my eyeballs.
Oh, one more hit. Yeah, I think I saw you do it first, actually.
Yeah, my strats are pretty deep.
Pretty legit. Can't make that jump. Or I
Not
think
with that attitude, you
you can, actually.
Somebody's out here. Just don't know what.
Football helmet, best helmet. They might have Clemson winning.
Want to find out?
Something worth
Sure,
looking at.
I'm sure they are, but they may not be. I don't think it really matters. You can jump out back there and get the football helmet. You can also die there. And grab that line.
But that's the strat.
It is actually the strat. So you get rid of that guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the third quarter, it's 42-10.
Nice.
In favor of?
Let's go Clemson.
Wofford. I'm kidding.
I think so.
We're playing Wofford though. Come on now.
Yeah, I don't know who they're playing.
They're actually from like.
They're from
Yeah.
Wofford's in South Carolina. It's in Spartanburg, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Been down there a couple times. We used to play them every year in football.
Oh, nice.
He's so adorable when he crouches.
Little Circus Charlie throwback. Rip. I don't remember the fireballs. Did they have fireballs in Circus Charlie?
No.
They had fire rings.
Yeah.
There's little mini wart spitting out the fireballs.
That wasn't the first one, right?
Mario
Circus
2?
Charlie.
Yeah, Sir Charlie.
Oh, second one. There's the one I did.
Yeah, I did it.
And I'll take it. Hope this goes well. Please. Bananas do anything? They give you points.
Your
maybe.
score changed.
Dang it. That was dumb.
That's
Death by burp.
It says burp, yeah. I did not play that correctly.
What is he even supposed to be?
They're like body parts, it seems like. Because later there's a heart, and I don't think you can get that one. Yay, health! Patcher.
Killed the ringleader.
I wish I had more interesting things to say about this game.
Yeah, it's relatively straightforward.
Yeah, it's,
The game is exactly what it looks like. You do some jumping, you do some shooting.
Looks like he's got shoes on now.
Yeah, he has his high jump shoes.
hello.
It's true, this game is the
Oh, there
spin.
was a football helmet up there and I didn't get it. I can't get it now. I think that red bird on the bottom had it. Because I remember I just went through this, but I only found it once. What was that? Rhythm on the edge. There's a football helmet. That is what I want. Oh yeah, I just looked at this one.
Football helmet, best helmet.
Oh, I don't have the thing. Whatever. Oh wow, I've never killed him before his nose came out. It's actually, it's not fast to mash. It's not fastest to mash. You have to like pace
There's
it.
a rhythm to it.
Yeah, there's a
Alright.
rhythm. Yeah. Oh, my bad. You get like 5 continues in this game, so see, like this is mashing as fast as possible, but then you can. It's a little slower pace when you mash completely. tried to jump over that guy and it didn't work well for me. There's a big thing here. Get all of the football helmets. You can still die to the spikes though.
Are they insta-kill?
Yes, they are. I didn't really have fun playing this game. Like, I would rank this in the bottom 5 of the Big 20 pretty easily.
What would be the rest of your bottom 5?
I would say, I mean, Rocky and Bullwinkle, I really just didn't have fun playing. It got better, but it was like an automatic bottom to probably like just a bottom 5 instead of like the worst. Gotta think what else is in here. I mean, Spelunker was pretty cool, but it just seemed it was pretty brutal.
It seems tedious.
Yeah, I mean, you have to go very slow in parts. Like, if you can go fast, it's probably a really fun game and like death warping and stuff. But I guess the amount of time I was putting into it, I really didn't get to enjoy it as much. What other games are there? Or the Donkey Kong 3, like, okay, great, thanks. 2 minutes of game I'd played as a kid, so I knew what to do. A Boy and His Blob was a neat thing to do once. It's like, alright, I'm kind of done with that. But,
How much did you love kicks, though?
I mean, no, that's not good. That's not good either. I've done that. I did that yesterday, or in my practice run before I left. I walked off 3 times in a row. Sometimes you just want to get on with it.
Now, have they done Donkey Kong 1, Donkey Kong 2, Donkey Kong 3?
Yep.
There was a Junior. Donkey Kong
Junior was in one of them.
I thought that was Donkey Kong 2.
Yes, it was just called Junior.
Okay.
Is what I meant. See how much faster it is when I just pace it. You're supposed to have a fireball here, so it does like more damage. That was a new strat. I've never tried that before.
Well, you lined it up, bro.
On the fly strats, man.
And I got 2 of the items, not 3, which was weird. This is the last stage, thank God. Oh, you can't do that. You can jump over them, but it's probably just better to wait.
It's really precise to jump over them. I remember when I was learning this game, I was trying so hard to jump over them, and it's really challenging.
Okay, so I died. You wanted to say yes. If you say no, that would have been bad. Also, if you continue, you lose your hearts
Yeah.
that you had picked up. So that really sucks. Because the last boss is pretty tough. That's amazing I didn't get hit. I mean, it's okay. This is a continuing, I think. I forget you jump off screen. You can't advance anymore. Almost the dream. Almost jumped directly into that fire. Okay. So, this signifies the end of the game coming up here. Riding this cart, which is pretty weird actually. You don't need that football helmet. You get the next one. It's just so tempting. It's sitting there, so you try to adjust to it. Yeah, you can speed up by holding right.
With Wolfing.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just get to the next thing. So if you just jump straight up, it just goes, you go at the same pace. So there's a checkpoint. May actually, I guess we'll just see what happens. I died. Okay. I was hoping to not have to go back to the very start.
Yeah.
So here you do actually have to hold right and get to the next cart. It's too far to just jump. And you don't want to get that, because then you lose your football helmet. So you do want to do this. It's a fireball. Nothing really drops health in this game. You just die or not. Every time you die, though, you do have to do the cart stage again.
That crouch shot animation.
Okay, I really need to knock it in here. Okay. 2 hits should be good. So I guess the rest of my bottom 5, it's this, Rocky and Bullwinkle, Boy and His Blob. Yeah, I like that one.
Would a Boy and His Blob be any better if it wasn't the basically glitched out goal?
It's kind of a weird game, and I don't know. There were some cool things about it, like all the different abilities the Blob could do was pretty cool, actually. So maybe I'll just have a bottom 3 before. And Donkey Kong 3 is nothing special. It's a fun game, but. So that head, when he comes out, goes to where you're standing, so you can just keep him in front of you, and then retreat when he actually leaves his body. Okay. Yay! The game is over.
Is that a reset?
No, there's no save feature in this.
This one's not. Okay. I actually bought this game yesterday.
This is probably my favorite game.
This is a
20.
really good game. I really enjoy this.
There are
game.
some parts of this that are really challenging, but in general, it's just such a fun game.
I don't know how to do the text skip. Where
It's
do I jump?
tough.
Did you win?
I try to jump like here. Oh, it's before the tree, I guess.
It's a
What do you
1 frame
get?
jump anyway. What about it?
That was my game.
Oh, for
Yeah. I was
the
like,
Game Boy one?
Yeah.
That's
What a
awesome.
reference. Wasn't it you out there that said, wasn't it you that?
Biomiracle had a ROM hack that, or was pirated and had Crayon Shin-Chan characters in it.
Oh. The whole mechanic of this game, feeding the enemy Benadryl or whatever.
I was forfeited after. It wasn't that far off, I think. Yeah, no, it was kind of a silly game.
The Game Boy one, Jeffersledge speedrun.
I mean, it's kind of a silly game.
Yeah, it is.
Those guys. And they get me everything.
Yeah, so the premise of this game is that you're a kid and you're asleep, and in order to exit the dream, you have to collect all of the keys for the door. Each door takes a certain number of keys, and you elicit the help of your fun animal friends by feeding them a criminal overdose of candy. It should be. If you fed your child this much candy, you get locked up.
Think I need that anymore. Whatever. That's the end of the stage. 6 keys and you're out. Next stage is also 6.
There's only one stage, I think, that has more keys than it has
There's a
locks.
7 and a 5. Oh yeah, the train stage has 6 locks, but like 10 keys or something.
Yeah.
How many times do
I have to call you.
It rhymes.
What's up, Jam? And Abs? Jeff? DSF? JLo?
The speedrun stretch for the stage are interesting because it's very easy to get yourself into a situation where it's no longer possible to complete it that way.
I don't think I ever saw the speedrun of this, like the best speedrun. That's not what you're supposed to do. Obviously, because I did that. Because you can't kill the enemies, you just stun them, but you can kill them with Donkey Kong here. With the glasses. That's weak. I wish I did this all. Never mind. I guess I need it more now than I did. Probably. That was something. Get me. These like willy-wisps are annoying because you have to lure them and they chase you until you're in the spot that they can hit you. Yeah, so you kind of like lure them over here and then go up. I may have been able to make that.
You should.
What? Hello? Well, that sucked. Now I have to go back all the way back there. I mean, at this point. Well, okay, that's fine.
Man.
That was just
That was
just
rough.
went
That
downhill
was rough.
fast. Yeah. I mean, to make it to the top of the tree and then just get pushed back, damage boosted off was pretty bad. I guess I know that for next time. That's sad. I don't like being bad at this game. Skip all the health.
You don't begin with full health.
No.
Well, you do start with full health for Nemo, but when you get an animal buddy, your life bar extends and you don't fill up.
Yeah, because there's like animation, isn't it? Just like a start animation.
Yeah, you can just tank through these things now, because you're going to lose most of your health anyway.
Oh, oh. Come on. Spikes are insta-kill. I actually played this. I beat this game blind when I was learning it. I beat it blind first.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Or didn't beat it. That's okay, there we go. The bee can only fly for so long before you have to land again.
You have to be really careful there not to touch the spikes.
I'm gonna death abuse here.
Good call.
Because
Yeah, because getting back is way more of a pain.
it's pretty tough.
So he's gonna kill himself right here.
Make sure you get the key first before you jump into the spikes.
Do you have experience on doing that?
I've hit not before, but it seems like you could make it, so I don't want to. Didn't want to risk that, you know. These are the most annoying enemies in the game. They track you pretty fast, but that was nice. I don't think I've ever done that.
Nice.
First time, it took me a long time to find the last key in this one, the one that underground.
Well, where do you go?
Back to your room this instant. This is my mom. If only I had purple hair.
If only. This stage is just frustrating because of the fact that there's no checkpoints being an auto-scroller.
This is my favorite music out of all the musics in this game.
Okay.
Some people say I don't like it, but I don't know, it makes me feel pretty nostalgic for a game I didn't play growing up. What's gonna happen? Oh, wait.
Yeah, we have a TV dedicated just to showing us chat right above the gaming TV.
Hi, chat.
So game is there, webcam's there, chat's up there.
Best setup.
You got about.
I'm looking up at a speedrun video of the game. How to play. Choo choo. I did not bring the train whistle. This would have been a good time for it. This is such a happy kid.
I mean, look at that smile.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a wand or something, but it's...
He does. You use it at the very end of the game.
Oh, is it the hammer thing?
No, it's actually
Oh,
a
the
wand.
end of the game.
Yeah, at the
Oh,
very
I
end.
haven't actually seen the end. Oh, I should have done that.
Yeah, at the very end of the game, you use the wand to
Oh,
kill the final
spoilers,
boss.
hello.
Sorry, man.
Okay.
Oh, so the boys in the
Just stage 5. Nemo's house.
Which is a really hard final stage.
It really is.
That would have been
close.
tragic. Yeah, that was close. That was enough to worry.
You actually played this one really well.
Thank you.
I'll check with him, Jeff.
I have died at this point. Don't get that one up. It's a trap.
Wait, why are there two keys there?
If you missed any of them during the,
Fair enough. So they're actually nice to you.
well,
Yeah.
there's not enough to account for if you missed all of the keys in the autoscroller, but it's enough to catch up if you maybe missed one or two at the beginning, or if you missed
Bed.
one or two in the autoscroller.
Go back to.
Bed. There's so much space on the screen for them to have just written it all.
I don't think they really proofread the game very well.
It probably had to do with the translation, you know, taking the Japanese, which probably did fit on one, and then like they allocate a certain amount of the space for.
Nice. So
I
they
bet
just
that's
put
what-
one word on the next screen.
Yeah.
That makes sense, actually.
Probably easier, not better.
Oh, I've never hit that guy.
You can just sit at the halfway point down that slope, and you can hit him easy. Easy life.
Nice animation.
Ooh, 2 hits.
Do I go top first or bottom?
You're supposed to go top. I mean, you're supposed to stay high there so that everything's out of the way.
That was something.
I mean, you made up the difference. This is such a frustrating jump.
It's not a full jump. It's not a. Oh wait, I go back. Right?
No.
No. Oh, you go forward and then go around. Okay.
Does it go up or down?
Oh, it's been.
You go here and then go down. Be careful of this guy. Nope, you didn't spawn. Well, you spawned way lower, I guess. Then up. Yeah, there
It
you go.
makes more sense to go this way.
It's faster.
How is that an entrance?
You don't know.
It's
You
a
just
cave.
have to-
It's a cave with a dead end on an NES game.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Wow, that's really fast. Then you have to beat this guy.
Little Nemo's an American comic strip?
Oh, weak.
I think I'm confusing Little Nemo with Little Prince.
So, yeah, you
Sick
only-
jumps, bro.
You only need 5 keys in this stage, so it's over.
Yeah, I'm sure there's way more keys in that stage.
I don't think so. What?
It seems like they're the very end of the stage. You just spend a whole time on the surface.
Yeah, there's more to the stage, but there's no more keys.
Oh, okay.
I thought there were 6,
Okay,
because the first so many had 6.
I got you.
The first 3 had 6.
All right, so this stage is really most frustrating just because it's sort of a marathon. Like the stage has checkpoints, If you jump left immediately at the beginning of the stage, you skip this text.
Oh, really?
Yes. Guess I could have told you that before. It's sort of a marathon. It's frustrating because you get checkpoints throughout the stage, so you keep all your progress and you get to kind of start from where you died. But in order to get to the end of the stage, you need one animal friend, and to get that animal friend, you need another animal friend, and to get that animal friend, you need another one. So anytime you die, you pretty much have to start the whole cycle over again.
The frog moves faster in the air. Oh, that was cool. So that's why I jumped. Didn't want to go up there, but whatever. Leave that. Leave that.
Yeah, I don't know why in my head I was confusing Little Nemo with Little Prince. So typically this is the beginning of the cycle right here. If you die at any point, you gotta come all the way back to get the lizard. The lizard gets you the bee. The bee will get you to the mouse.
And then the mouse gets you to the end. You can get another bee, but
Yeah.
if you don't have the mouse, you can't go past where you're supposed to go. Oh, well.
Yeah, not so much troll checkpoints, just it's sort of they're deceptive in the sense that they're very unhelpful.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't think you can make it.
Yeah, I didn't even. I might not, yeah, I might not. Don't hit select here. Otherwise, you just have to basically do the level again. I wanted to hit select in my mind.
Well, it's a good thing that you said to yourself not to. It's a good thing Lack listened to Lack.
Oh, that was cool.
Good shot.
I'm not gonna make that.
Oh my god. That was pixels.
So close.
Good life.
Every time you hit the ground too, you like pause just for a brief moment. So you really don't want to like run and jump. Yeah. I know, I want to do stuff instead of just holding a direction.
Why does the bounce go on a hammer? No, it's a weird combination.
That's such a hard area to make it through without taking a hit that I've just started using the damage boost to push me forward.
Yeah. Be careful. Yeah. I don't even know what you're supposed to do here. I just hit the eyes and I don't know why or eggs or whatever they are.
Olives.
So if you fall down here, you kind of screwed.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you were to fall down here, you'd be starting the cycle over.
Or there. That's good. Now I
Or
get
if you
this game.
hammer one too many blocks high there.
Oh,
No, well, you can get it with the B.
Yeah, but you have to go get the B.
Right. I'm gonna get the B anyway for the last key up there.
Taking that safe.
Yes. 2 health. 3 health I would have done it. But
that's
2
not
health.
too bad then.
Yeah, so it's, you know, a couple jumps that can mess you up. But
If you accidentally fall, you know, with the mouse, you just get the B and you wouldn't do
Only on that
only
side.
on this side, because
Oh,
if not, then that's basically back at the start. Like that.
It's very easy to have to start most of the stage over. And that's the end of Little Nemo.
That went well. Other than the second stage, it went well. I'm pretty hard on myself, I
I
guess.
don't think your stage 2 went badly.
Well, I just died at the top of that tree, but, you know, that's a time waster, but not too bad.
One of my favorite games. No, not really, but it's a good game.
Darkwing Duck is hard.
This is a tough game.
This is
It's hard.
yes.
I don't think it is.
This is an extremely difficult game to play. Any faster than not fast.
Well, yeah, I guess if you come on speedrun, then sure. But I don't know, like casual at least. I think
Yeah,
it's
casually I think it would be totally doable. There's just a few stages where you pretty much can't go
I think I
fast.
did in like an hour and a half. I did it once.
Yeah, I was like 140 or something.
There's definitely some parts that are really crazy to do speedrun.
I didn't realize you weren't doing the same stage order.
I followed TMR's tutorial and he went here first. So.
Really? I followed his run.
Yeah, I thought they go sewer first.
Yeah, they go sewer first.
It's because of there's an RNG thing in there,
Gotcha.
and so that's the reset heavy point of the runs. That's why they start there.
Makes sense.
There's no reset. Just pick this one.
Most times so it's kind of long for the times to just.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really easy to not catch them.
You have to do a full jump in some places, or you won't catch it, even though your sprite is all over. The
Yeah, it's really bad when you're trying to catch those light poles in the city.
Oh, I made that. I've never made that until this moment.
How does it feel to be a guy game?
It's just a pleasure to wake up in the morning. Oh, I could have got that heavy gas.
Yeah, I would have gotten that. That's a killer weapon for this boss.
I can't use it for some reason. Like, I just don't use it very well. And so just usually just end up using the shot. But no, you're absolutely right.
The trick to this boss is to figure out exactly where to hang yourself so that you don't, like, get hit by the banana peels. But the heavy gas is good because then he doesn't switch levels.
All these bosses have 16 health, which just
Which is like 8 heavy gas, I think.
yeah. Job well done. I wonder if Darkwing has that hat. Hope he does.
I hope he does too.
Is he actually speedrun Dark?
For this he is, but I don't think he does it. I think he's done a couple runs, but not anything before this, I don't think.
With my username with Darkwing Duck, I would feel compelled to be at least passable at this game.
Well, I mean, I should be running Darkman then, shouldn't I?
You run Mega Man 5.
Yeah, but it's not Darkman.
Nice job.
Oh, I forgot about that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't run that. It's real bad. I did a blind race of it.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, I saw the passive. It looks pretty decent.
it's bad. It's bad to play. You never played it?
No.
You need to play it.
Alright, I'll play it. I mean, I gotta play my namesake at least.
You should play it.
Nice.
It's amazing how bad of a game they were able to make.
That's impressive.
There's only 1 portrait so far.
Wow.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I can't believe there's any.
Glory Hog accidentally showed up late. I felt bad for him, you know?
Yeah, he's
Imagine
been
like
in like most of my chats and stuff.
I mean, imagine like working so hard to prep for it, and
That's a really precise jump to get over those turtles.
it is.
Those turtles are rough.
I use the visual cue of right as the bill of my hat's touching them.
All feel, man.
Yeah.
get
I
these
had to
one-ups.
come up with a visual cue for it.
Look at that.
Ah, the
I
strats.
literally just came up with that. I know you're impressed.
I am.
Don't get hit. Okay. Got health refill coming up.
So he had to do full jumps there because otherwise Darkwing's just going to refuse to grab the light poles for some reason.
Hitting these guys are like, it's really awful. But you have to hit the head, and the head has a pretty small hitbox.
That and they're
flashing
constantly
light.
ducking, so you have to like jump tap to hit them.
That's pretty good. 3. We'll get 3 more. Be good.
Nice.
That was a really good kill.
That's a way better fight than I was having.
That's the best fight I've ever had.
Shout out to Super Armor.
Super Arrow is legit. Cross games.
That's right.
Too bad you can't use it like you use it in Mega Man.
That'd be
though.
nice, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Where should we go now? One mechanic that's pretty helpful in this game is using your cape as a shield, and I never do it.
You can use your cape as a shield?
Yeah, you just hold it up and it blocks stuff.
What? This game would have been so much easier.
I don't think I did that either in my blind.
Face
Oh
the other
my
direction
God.
to get a. I mean, I don't ever use it. I literally don't react fast enough to use it.
I feel like I could have totally played this game better with that.
Probably. Whatever. Yeah, I saw the health and said, I think I have. Two.
I had to do this stage by itself for SGL once, so... This stage being as miserable as it is, I was glad that I already had it learned.
Yeah,
Oh, you did this stage?
This stage was an SGL goal I did one time. Just beating the Liquidator or whatever his name is.
Don't fire, because that guy will shoot at you.
Mm-hmm. It took me a really long time to realize that those kangaroos only attack you if you
Yeah.
attack.
I'll do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't do anything if you don't attack.
Luckily, you only need like one pixel to stand on the edge, so you can hop over him a couple times. I was like, I don't want to hit that. Anyway.
At least he likes them.
Shit. There's a guy coming up. I was just gonna damage boost them. You have to time your jumps so he comes up there with your bullet. Hit me. Come up. Nice.
Nice.
Good fight.
I was surprised I get like the short recharge or the short spawn.
I think a lot of people, the rumor I've always heard was that this game is built on top of a Mega Man engine, but I mean,
Supposedly it
It's
is
Cap-
Mega Man 5.
it-
Yeah,
yeah.
it's Capcom. The sound he lands when Darkwing Duck lands
Yeah.
is the same as Mega Man landing.
I haven't paid attention. No,
It's at least similar enough.
it's similar, but it's not.
Well, I guess you would know. Shoot, these guys usually give you drops, but probably not here.
Yeah, I usually just respawn them until I get the drops I want.
It's scrapping and getting
That's okay. What's this guy's name? What's the character's name?
I believe he's Darkwing Duck. That's right.
I think he said it. Was that at the beginning?
I'm quite sure.
That's really
These
close.
strats, dude! Are you gonna tell me you're not a Darkwing Duck speedrunner?
Oh, he is. That's
Who
what
is
I'm
now?
playing the game right now. Remember, this is a speedrun.
Whatever. There's birds up here. I think they have like higher drop rates or something. Hello? Nice fire.
I hate this stage.
Yeah,
This is the stage that pretty much made me decide that I have...
nice.
Like, I want to speedrun this game for real, but this stage just turns me off.
Using all of the buttons here in this run. Oh, sweet health refill. Oh, the full gold would have been nice. Oh, there's one. That's okay. Oh no! Yep, there goes Arrow. Oh, thank God. Such a tease.
I'm
Scratch
starting to
my
think-
leg there.
I'm starting to think you might have already known that there was an arrow there.
These guys, the chickens. I usually just wait for them. I'm gonna get this health.
Good. recall.
4 seconds.
Are we beating the game?
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Hey man, good game.
It is a good game. Not fast.
Oh wait, 15 minutes. We'll play a little bit.
I didn't get the jump. I gotta sit here and wait for this guy to be a goober. So there's a very precise trick. You can jump to the top rung, and then you can still hit him when he's up on the top there. I probably could have just spammed a couple shots. I think I've hit him 4 times. Ouch!
I'm glad you survived that.
Me too. Because you use all your ammo in that fight, and then you start with the same amount of ammo you had, so it's... You lose a fight, and you've already used 15 ammo, it's like not good thing. I'm gonna go to the other one now, because that's the order I usually go in.
He shoots Lemon's case closed.
Nice jump. Don't fall in the water. To this bat, or this next bat. Just wait. Now you get damage boost all over the place in this game, but
Yeah.
that is not.
Sometimes it's really worth it, and other times it's not.
That was the last.
It's like a quick version
This is my least favorite stage.
This room is really tough.
These guys can go somewhere else. That was pretty good though. Whatever. What? Come on, guy.
From downtown.
Yeah. Really want to help.
Hey Barnall, you ever speedrun this game?
I sure haven't. I've never run this game.
Wow. This game seems like it would be up your alley.
This level sucks because you start all the way back here.
In this game, the genies do grant your wish as long as your wish is please attack me.
You can skip most of them. There's a couple that you just can't get by.
Yeah.
Maybe the genies are granting someone else's wish.
Sorry, wish taken.
Wow.
What a game.
What a game.
We can't pull off the fedora quite like Mr. Cab. Answering your question, Jack.
Also, that's a... I want to find a hat like Darkwing's.
That is a nice hat. Surely Cab has one.
It would come in handy on
But it's like
a pretty sunny day.
a super wide brim fedora.
It's a detective's
Would you
hat.
consider that a fedora?
Maybe, I don't know.
I thought it was more of a sombrero.
We need Cab for this. Yeah, I would call it a sombrero.
Ah! I already got
Try to
that.
go slow. It's like
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I was really expecting the health to be there, but I forgot I picked it up. Or that it didn't respawn. These guys don't give you anything. Much like Peace. In some other game.
Which one?
Some game about a boy named Zelda. Skip that one. Okay. This is not good. This is definitely not good. Golly. Yeah, I guess you have to decide whether to kill him or go. You can't
Yeah, you
just
gotta
make
just
up your
go.
mind. Oh, man, I got hit again.
You definitely can't skip one and then try to kill the next.
I believe it's
Don't do it.
Darkman, you know, YOLO.
I've had trouble on this stage, but this wasn't one that I like really struggled with. Died a couple times here and there, but
It was definitely a stage I struggled with when I was learning.
I'm just gonna play it.
Better safe than not safe.
Yeah, he has like no invincibility.
Not very many.
Oh, it's very cool. Totally not the strat. But strats are out the window here. Oh my gosh. This guy's gonna
There's a
chase
full
me.
health coming
I
up.
know.
A cat lap.
He chases you all the way. Yeah, and I wasn't paying attention. And he definitely knocked me out. I'm going top route.
Definitely.
Top route is easier.
And it's got an extra life.
No, it was a full health, I think.
No, it's got an extra life.
Oh, yes, the route does. Whatever.
Pretty well played, actually. Nicely done.
I did the thing and got out of here.
Nice.
Plus Darkwing looks really cool when he's in there like that. Wanted to get that.
Yeah, you gotta get a shot of that.
Yeah. Too bad I don't have my purple cape. Nope. I like you picked the wrong stage. He just says okay. It's not like okay, we can't go there. We've already saved the saved the area.
He's just repeating what it says on the bubble.
Basketball playing.
Dude, that's one of my favorite enemies in this game.
Yeah, I guess if you're wanting to get dunked on.
I mean, you see their technique, it's pretty top notch, if you ask me.
I always click that dodge. I go the other way first. Hey, look at that.
Oh, you're doing that for a gas refill. That's actually clever. I never thought about that when I was looking into this.
Little Kid Icarus platform manipulation. Oh, nice. It's a really tight jump there. I'll take that gold. What is it called? This is not the halfway point of the level yet. I don't think. Or maybe it is. I'm thinking of the last level. I don't remember.
That's a checkpoint right there.
That is the checkpoint.
Yeah, you passed it.
Yeah, I remember this is the
I probably have all the gas I need though. Unless I die or something. That was so close to this place. That wasn't too close. Good thing there's a full health here.
Oh, nice.
And a life. So
I don't
yeah.
know why I never... Oh my god. Sometimes my strats are not very good.
Not better.
Get good.
One day I will get good. Yeah, but can you quick kill this guy?
Yeah, it's pretty
The answer is
fast,
yes.
actually.
The answer is yes.
I think it's my fastest kill on that guy.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That was good.
You can buy this hat here. Oh, that's probably the Darkwing hat.
I need to see this now.
This hat needs to be seen.
It may be ordered within the next 10 minutes.
I'm wearing my green and gold socks for green and gold splits, even though I don't have any splits, but
Still only one forfeit. Oh.
supposed to just pass that guy.
How do you feel your races have gone so far? Your runs, I guess?
I'm probably like on pace with my PB. Just because Metroid went okay. I don't know. I don't even know. What's the timer at?
Flip there. 240.
Not too bad.
I'm sure like the last few games are 5 hours.
Dang it, I'm gonna die. Yep, that's fine.
This is a rough stage.
Well, you can pass those guys, but
Yeah.
I didn't. Not supposed to damage boost through them. I'm supposed to do this. And
Hey, Key.
this. Oh, hello. Ah, what a loser! Okay, thank you. Weren't all bad. This is not the checkpoint for this one. This is
Nope. Nope.
no. And this is not an easy section.
Oh yeah.
It says the chickens, I think.
Yeah, that's a crazy chicken.
Yeah, you still got this full room before he's even close to the checkpoint.
Despawn.
Nice. Remember I said fire jump for the one down the tunnel.
They all. Oh, you have to jump.
Mm-hmm.
So what?
It's just fire jump when you get. I mean, you want to keep moving forward. I thought. I didn't think you'd stop. Sorry, I haven't made that clear. Yeah, once you get out of the tight tunnel, you just hit fire and hit jump while you're moving.
Miss it all 3 times. Dang it.
You can just jump over that guy.
Oh, that's true. I'm gonna make that first try. It's my second try. Oh wow. Yeah, we'll see you later. We'll see you.
Oh, wow.
You can skip all of them, I think, but one. Strat does work.
Too easy every time.
Oh,
If you're low on, yeah, okay. You know the strats. You know the strats.
I know some strat.
Look at this guy.
And he doesn't say I am Darkwing Duck either.
That's good. 'Cause we don't need to know. Turn into the Terminator.
Yeah, Robo Duck.
These are the guys I farm when I need pickups at this point in the game. The barrel guys.
Oh yeah,
They're great.
They give good drops. I did not know what that guy does after. Oh, you can skip this one.
Just love how they burn up and you can roll back.
Well, what do you do after you burn up?
I died.
So fun. I guess. Ooh. Alright.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Oh my god.
Strats, man.
One day I'm gonna get some strats.
Yeah, definitely a much better strat than trying to actually avoid those things.
Yeah.
And I tried to do that initially in my bad, but then this is
Good game.
nice.
GG. Woo! Now it's time for Jackal.
The Jackal.
Awesome game.
This game actually did look really awesome.
It is so much fun. At the end of each stage, we have something to say, though. I hope everybody's ready. You know what to say?
I'm already liking the opening sound effects. I gotta watch this.
Because it's what the guys say.
No,
all
I never
screaming
played any of this.
We're all screaming it.
Alright, we'll
Okay.
Yes.
Will we scream?
You'll see. You'll see.
Fair enough.
There's 4 chances to scream it. Actually, I think the first one is here.
GG Lackle.
I think it is this one. No, you can't. I've forgotten this game already.
It's for the best.
This game is awesome, though. This is one of my favorite new games that I haven't played before the Big 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Make me feel like now I should play it.
I mean, it's just a cool,
right?
it's good music. Like,
Music's
the
gonna be
controls
hyped
are
up.
real tight. I don't know. I kind of want to beat the rest of it at some point. And I have the cross shot. It's just like, it's so good. But you get hit once and you die by anything.
16.
This is 17. Jackal.
Alright, get ready. Third point. Or fourth point. Alright, so when the next screen comes up, you just say what's on the screen. Yeah!
That's all I got.
That was very good.
Oh, actually,
Thank you,
that worked.
everybody. That went well.
You're welcome.
I love our chat.
There it is.
I gotta say whoever
3, 2, 1, go.
Rip my ears.
Worth it.
Wear headphones, dumbass.
Worth it.
America!
Oh, wrong way. Oh!
Have you guys seen that hamburger that's got hot dogs and potato chips on it?
Yes.
They have the model eating it in the pickup truck.
Oh, that is
in front of his
the,
delivery.
it's
Say
a
what you
little,
want about Hardee's
you
and
know,
Carl's
cut
Jr.,
through,
but they're
but
advertising.
the
That's
pillar
It's A+.
at the top falls off.
Gotcha.
And I didn't know it killed you. I was waiting for it to fall
It
off
actually
like
smells
that.
really good.
I see.
And I can't eat it.
Oh, they're playing Smash and Bug streaming.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, out of context, that sounds like a really different statement.
It does.
It's the Smash Room.
But, he's making brownies and I washed my KitchenAid so that he didn't have to do it by hand like it should.
Oh,
Because
he,
I brought a KitchenAid
That was
stand mixer.
he, when I went in there to get the dollar store using it, I said yes.
Yeah, because we were, I just walked in. So,
Oh,
I'm there. Good luck, Mac. 20 games, that's mad.
That is an awesome emote.
That is awesome.
We made it!
I was expecting
Dude,
again.
what
I
is
wasn't
that
prepared for
emote? That's
that.
amazing.
I saw that they were
I
like,
know, but it looks
there were
great.
guys in the truck with
This
their
is the
arms
best
up,
song
and I
in
thought it
the
was
out
gonna
of the
be
four.
yeah again. Then I actually read it.
Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Is that like a death or what?
That was a death, yeah. I just.
He's not
It's
very
okay.
clear about that.
There's a lot of. Yeah, it's just another explosion. But there's a lot of power ups in this stage. That I may or may not get, because I don't know where they're at.
Casually running over people.
That's my favorite part. Also the fact that you can kill a boat with like one missile.
That definitely happens.
Casual murder is pretty much the best.
Conversely, the guys with like little pea shooters on the ground can take out a Jeep with one bullet.
So why do you have to get the guy back again?
You don't have to. I just happened to get it.
It's for solidarity, man.
It's actually points you can get. There's a helicopter landing pad that you can. It's probably overkill for that one dude, but whatever. He was firing at me. He did. That was extremely close.
That's pro strats, man.
So many strats.
Especially that one.
Yeah,
Death
it's like
Lord.
how one soldier can fire one.
I don't even need to kill the guy anymore, but he was annoying me.
He had it coming.
He did.
He knows what he
I
did.
mean, that guy, come on, it's that guy.
Alright, one more guy. This guy. was tracking.
Clutch.
Here! I just don't know what to expect anymore when the level's over.
You just gotta react.
I'm just glad we got the yeah right away.
I'm gonna die so I can get full lives back.
Continue.
Yes.
So you're just like, do you have unlimited?
Recall cap.
Maybe. I don't know. I think I've continued one time. These things. I just found out you could shoot those missiles. I thought you just had to dodge them, but you can't avoid that.
Or there.
Or there.
Van? Yes. Van sucks.
Maybe if it says here again, we should yell down there. But I think we should stick with here.
Pretty sure yeah is the last one.
Awesome.
Well, don't
I'm
ruin
prepared.
it for us.
Yeah. Spoilers.
It was supposed to be organic.
Organic!
Now I'm spending the entire time just thinking about how I'm gonna say yeah most effectively.
Yeah.
Nice discipline.
Power up. This is a pretty hit
Dragon
soundtrack
blowing my
too.
mind back there with the text.
Oh, this is it. No more powers. We have to take down the helicopter. It's okay. You're supposed to stay over there.
Drop all these guys and run all over.
They're reinforcements.
I was gonna get hit.
It's not really the helicopter.
Just like that.
Here? You liar!
You tricked me.
No, it's good. He said it. He said it said wrong.
I actually forgot this game was in the Big 20 until just now I saw it on the news. Because I was like, man, I think there's another game before this, but I've actually speedrun this a bunch of times, so
I think this game is ass, but that's just me.
this game is pretty awesome.
Wow, way to just trash a speed game there.
It's just
That's
the
fine.
first
Mega Man
stage.
5 is garbage.
Hell yeah, I agree.
Should play the Game Boy version.
It's just the first stage, so oh my god.
So the first stage is just get to the top. You don't kill anything because it saves frames at the end. It adds up your score from the enemies you kill.
We get to hear the ear-bleeding Reaper music.
Can you get ahead of the camera?
It won't let you go above the screen, so that's like in that vertical column there. I wasn't able to go any higher. Nice, glitch that Reaper.
Oh my god, that's great.
I got seen anyway. So these repets do 2 damage per, which don't. Health isn't that big of a concern, but I'm not really trying to die. So I'll wait 1 second. My usual time for this stage is like 108. Or I'm sorry, my best time is 108. My usual time is like 110, 111. So now we have to actually kill enemies in this stage because there's a secret score which adds up. You have to get 10,000 points, and the small heart enemies are 100 for killing them and 100 for getting the heart. The half hearts are 300 for killing them and for collecting, and then the big hearts are 500 for killing and collecting.
Is that like that many hundred for both the kill and the collection, or is it
Yes,
total?
it's for both. I am like, don't want to be early. I could have just walked around, but that's
Nah.
It's the principle.
cool, yeah. That guy's like line of sight actually goes behind him a little bit. Like if you kind of hug his sprite.
Let's find more things to kill.
And so, like, you can actually get to the thing where you need your health or your strength upgrade, and you don't have enough points, and basically you need to start the level over. You can also jump to the left there, like I tried to in the last one, but you die if you miss it early or late. So. Okay, I'm gonna, just for safety, that's like, what, 2,400, so that's definitely good. And then you have to move through the room a certain way to get those platforms to line up. That guy's gonna just see me, but that's okay.
What a jerk, man. Wow.
Nice.
I
Jeez.
didn't think I was gonna make it in there. That last 100 probably got me that. I was counting the whole time.
Were you?
Glad you came. Hit.
Hit. No apostrophe. Glad you came.
I'm glad you came.
So now my arrows do 2 damage. Oh, hello. Another thing, you know, if you get hit, it shifts you pixels to the right, or to the left. So if you're jumping on platforms and you get hit in midair, it moves Pit back to the left, so you can actually fall, even if your jump was good.
I think this is the stage I was in Mystery Point Race and just focused on it because I hated it.
You did a mystery tournament race on this game.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder you
Yeah,
hate
no
it.
wonder you don't like it.
I mean, I wasn't one of the competitors, so I didn't have to worry about it.
Ah,
Yeah.
This is another 3-frame jump. Got it. You don't die if you do that one. That's why I did it.
I do like the tech though, like using the platforming in this game. It's really nice.
Oh, that's not the way to go. So late spawn or no spawn? Maybe I could go right. Let's see. And you could normally go for that jump if I was fast enough, but I wasn't. But 2 seconds.
hey man, I think you can be whatever you want to be.
Oh wow.
If you wanted to make that jump, you could have.
Nah.
Yogi with a 255-25.
Oh, he's done?
Yeah, 255.
Nice. Yogi wins.
So like Toad got dethroned.
Wow. I'm not okay with Toad not being the winner.
It just feels weird. Yogi the bear.
Yogi the monk.
Yogi the monk.
Not your average run.
Yes. He's a speedrunner. Yogi the monk.
Wow. Yeah, those things have weird hitboxes.
Yeah, it's like juts to the right. I got seen.
How are they gonna see you like that?
You can actually make it up there in one cycle. Okay, I'm just gonna wait, because if I'd have gotten hit, I would have died. So instead of forcing the issue, I'll just be patient.
256.39. If he sees you, he gets pissed, but shoot him all you want.
Yeah, these octopuses, octopi, I'm not always really kind. Anything's annoying.
Yeah, I like them a lot better when they don't manage to land on any of the platforms.
Yeah.
Also, if that guy would have hit me, I would have died. Get it? Oh, you can actually get hit there and hit the door on the same frame, and you get the underflow in your health, and so you can hit environmental damage and wrap your health around the full.
Which would be really easy to do in this stage.
Well, it's later. I mean, you have to get there. It's probably like 6 rooms to get to the lava.
No, but I mean, it's really easy to take environmental damage in this stage.
I'm finished, but I have like 3 more.
Yeah,
levels.
later,
lava.
right? Yeah, the lava's a little bit. But if you get hit without taking damage, then you
Really
then
sure
you just die.
what emotion
So.
to throw at that though.
All right, pretty
Like he has finished, but he has like
pretty
3
tight
levels.
trick coming up.
Serious time.
Yeah,
Super serial.
All right, got it.
First try.
Whoa.
Every time. That skips basically all the stage.
Oh my god. That was what?
God
Huh?
Gamer Lackattack.
That was good. Easy. Kill this guy. Don't get the heart. Don't get hit, but I did it. Oh, goodness. Hope you like doing this stage, Edgar. Don't pause.
Toad is 5 minutes from being done.
I was like,
That doesn't make me feel better.
I'm not comparing myself to the top players in this thing.
No, but I'm comparing Toad to the top players.
Oh, yeah. He's...
And he has disappointed me. I need to get my phone so I can unfollow him.
Nice.
Thanks,
Not
Joss.
too bad. The harder jumps in 2-4.
Yeah, that's...
It can, I mean, you can get stuck. If you just don't have the timing, you can't. Just can't do it. Walk towards me.
He's giving you weird patterns.
So you spam B and down alternating, and you can shoot arrows faster. Kind of like a Ninja Gaiden. Did not get my health upgraded in this stage. Get it in the next one. So this is another stage where you need points for a health up or a strength upgrade. And these big rock guys give 500, so I'm just gonna get a few. Okay, that's probably like 3,000 already, so that's not good.
24.
Yeah. It's up 2 health now. Not worried.
Not worried at all.
Not that one.
We get a chalice coming up soon, right?
That's, yeah, the goal is to get to the chalice, which is, I mean, you have to go through 2 sets of rocks, but no, I can't get in again. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't duck there, I would have died. Or there. Well, I just got hit. It's like 4 times I've ducked to kill that guy.
God gamer Lackattack.
Wouldn't go that far necessarily.
World record holder in every game that matters.
Do they like the remake they did of this for Brawl?
Oh, they did?
Yeah. The theme for this.
I appreciate everybody watching. We're about to get to the. I mean, we've been in the good games for a little while. Okay. I just don't want to get to this door and have to start the stage over because I didn't get the strength upgrade. Although I may just continue.
And you remember back when you were playing Spelunker? That was crazy.
That was so long ago.
I miss Rocky and Bullwinkle because I've just been 20 runs of that.
That's
Yeah!
That's probably the most stressful moment in the game is when you go into this cave and you don't
Toad's
know
got
if
it.
you
So if you go into it and you don't have the amount of points, you just can't get it over the
Well, you have to
You have to-
die to
yeah,
do
you
the whole
start
stage again.
So just
It's pretty
just
rough.
under 7 minutes behind the pace.
What is the category for this game you have to do?
This is
2-4.
2-4?
So we're in 2-2 now. This is where Darkwing would do his song of short, big. I never learned it, but you can wrap the screen and then wrap the song. So
Are you going to do the screen scroll in 2-3?
I'm going to do it.
Nice. So we'll get to see the screen scroll.
Yes. And it helps here, like you don't actually get a cycle skip, but the enemies won't hit you.
Right.
As long as you've memorized the stage, then then you're good. You really can't mess up.
Right.
Oh wow.
You didn't get any of their luck.
Pretty sure I've never made it through there without getting hit by at least one of them.
You're supposed to have them touch you for luck.
What they actually do is take away a power up if you get one earlier in the game.
I remember this stage being pretty difficult.
This is my least favorite stage in the game. Because of ice physics, and if you push down on any of these platforms, you just go into the drink. To like duck, so you can't duck to avoid anything. We're just gonna take it nice and easy. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait again. Do I really want those 3 seconds, or do this the least favorite stage again? That's the risk reward.
Yeah, but you'd spend 3 seconds less.
I think I can make that, but I'm not gonna. There's another set of platforms.
Yep.
So another thing in this game is if you jump while running, you keep your momentum and you can't turn around if you're on the ice. So you just die. You just face first into the water. I would have accepted falling in that pit had that guy knocked me back into it and just said stupid game. Alright, so this one well. I'm gonna die and get full
Morning.
health. Yo. These guys do 3 damage, so that's 2 of them.
They do a ton of. I didn't realize how much damage they did.
It's a lot of
I'm
damage.
finished.
Feel free to scream out any words on the TV.
If you say so.
Alright, so this is a screen wrap.
I love
Yeah, I
the-
love this.
Whoa.
This is
Probably
really,
not enough.
this is
I don't
really
think it's
fucking
enough.
hard to do.
I'm gonna go for it anyway.
I believe.
I'm going for it. I can't
That's
get
awesome,
it.
Larry.
No, I can't now.
Yeah, you just mess it up.
Maybe I did that on purpose.
I practiced the hell out of this stage, and it's
It's a fun stage.
Doing it with the screen wraps is just really, really hard.
yeah. That's what I was learning to do.
That's awesome.
Oh, see you, Snowman.
About 5 minutes. We were gonna do hour 10 instead of hour 5. Just because every time it goes through the player,
I really wish that Tanaka had scored more
how are
games.
we doing?
Yeah.
I'm worried about us snapping him with
I
gold.
saw a
Work
video
he
not
did
too long.
is-
I saw a video not too long ago of a Japanese quartet who were playing Hip Tanaka medley.
Really? That's
It was
awesome.
really good. I'll have to link you to it.
I think it's funny that he did like Duck Hunt
Mhm.
and Gumshoe and all of those games that were just like,
This is the scroll that matters.
Yeah,
yeah.
getting those early cycles for later.
It's okay. It's okay. That's not okay, so now I can't do it. It probably saves 10 seconds doing the wrap.
Dying loses more though.
Yes.
So you just stop the screen scrolling really fast.
Well, if you stop moving, the screen will catch up with you.
Yeah, it's basically to get on that platform before you have to wait for it to come back down again.
Because yeah, you have to wait for it to go up. If the screen's completely scrolled, you can jump to it immediately.
And I didn't get damaged.
I love that.
Just go through that.
Yeah, I was about to
Environmental damage is on a 32 frame counter. It checks every 32 frames.
So as long as you're only inside there for 31 frames.
I must have been in there for the 31 frames. And I jump through the lava occasionally too, but I'll probably just finish it out now with the platforms. So the strat is to like go under there, but I'll do this one. Because you just have to jump, you don't actually have to crouch under that thing. This game you can shoot up while you're in the air, and you can change to forward, which is pretty cool.
Do you have an idea of pace right now, Lack?
No, I'm fine. I'm good with what I don't know. You mean my pace?
Yeah, like,
I'm
are
doing
we
well.
talking
I'm doing pretty well.
340s?
I'm doing.
Talk about like, yeah.
I'm doing pretty good.
Three-
Yeah,
330?
Kid Icarus is.
330 to 340.
Dude,
Kid Icarus
that's
is-
really good. That's really good.
I'm gonna go for it. Kid Icarus is for me is like 17 minutes.
He's going for it.
Yeah.
I'm going for it.
Once he hears the goal.
Look at that.
Heard that before. This is the trick that's really difficult.
This is
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
wow.
Third try.
Nice job.
That was good, thanks. That is the trick that I think might have kept Duckfist from running this, like doing the Big 20. Or I heard like he didn't like this game that much, so he kept it out.
It does require
Oh, gosh.
learning, that's for sure.
Nope. Okay, let's just calm down.
There we go.
You don't want to take a
You get the egg clean, you just have to start over.
yeah. You don't want to take a chance with those guys.
Alright, this is Hydra. Poorly translated from Hydra.
I don't know if you've talked about the firing technique yet, but
I mentioned it in the first one where you alternate down and B and you can fire multiple arrows on screen instead
yeah,
of just the one.
and it's pretty tough to get hits
Yeah.
in on this guy using that technique. match his parabola there.
Yeah. And he jumps like the same arc as Pit does, so it's
His
pretty nice.
the difference in the two speeds is the real culprit there.
22 hits.
Doesn't he hit like a freight train though?
Yeah, I think it's 3 or 4 damage.
That's massive.
He's really fun to fight with level 1 left.
We have to wait till the stage clear. We're not going to do the thing. You can do the underflow with the lava there.
Oh yeah.
Alright. These games are
Number
fun.
19.
I really like this game. Also, I played this a lot growing up.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I forgot Ninja Gaiden. We still had that to go. I was thinking Batman
hey,
was
how
like.
about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
First
First stage is the most forgiving of everything else in this game. The hard thing is jumping over these enemies when there's walls and buildings right in the way, because you'll just grab onto them instead of going where you actually want to go. Ninja Gaiden 2 is also, you know it for all the shadow clones you keep getting. I forget what they're actually doing.
It's perfect. You walk off that ledge and hold right. You make the bottom of the ladder.
I don't know what the name of what is.
The red clone is back for you.
Oh,
Shadow Ninja?
the game calls them shadow copies.
Shadow copies.
It's a
Call it
manual.
shadow clone, whatever.
Nice.
Gotta make it to the top.
Start flipping through walls. That's my favorite movie.
Oh, nice. I never hit that guy. Oh, I want that. Oh, no, it's the next one. Just get out of here. Oh, I could have gotten that one too. I don't want that yet. This wins on a timer. Cav, you can speak about this game. I think you know about
As
it.
Doug said about the stage in his tutorial, the stage is ass. The wins on a timer, it starts the same in every screen you go to, but it just sucks. Especially because on this screen there's some jumps you can only make when the wind is blowing to the right. The other thing he's going to get here, there's a scroll up there that increases his max info, which is basically like the power source for all those special moves that are like run fireballs around.
I don't know if I could have made that or not. Can you make it first cycle?
You can.
Oh my
But it's
gosh.
it's
Had I gotten
rough.
hit
I
there
never-
with that?
You have to get there really quickly. To
Yeah,
do it.
that's pretty close to perfect. Next boss is really tough.
Next boss is tough unless you have max depot.
Yeah, in the fire wheel.
Just get all the shadows on the screen and destroy them.
Game.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. That's why it's important to get the scroll and just get here with max. This is the stage where you can't see anything.
No big deal.
Oh yeah, I ended up learning this stage. You use the train
Oh.
background in combination with the
Yeah.
red orbs kind
Yep.
of as your visual cue.
Not that. You can see the backdrop of the platforms.
Yeah.
It's just
It gets a little
No.
tougher here.
knowing where the holes are.
Oh
Issue.
my.
Like right
Yeah,
there.
I was a little short. I'll just do that.
Wouldn't know that feeling.
It's still a fun stage. though.
Yeah.
3-2's a little rougher. The game starts getting real.
It starts getting
Yeah, this was a warm up for pain. But when you get it right, it feels so good.
Yep.
Started going to that strat. I used to jump across and then jump over the bullet, but I don't like that anymore.
Where's your jerks?
Cool. That was good. That was good.
Get the scroll right there with that gap.
Come on.
One nice thing about this stage, if you do die against the boss, you come back to this screen Lax on right now, which has 2 shadow clones and a fire wheel on it.
Sick.
Damage boost.
Oh.
Undamage boosted.
Damage. What's the opposite of a boost?
That's great.
Damage break.
I didn't think the Shadow Ninjas were gonna get him. That's okay. There's Wheel and 2 Shadow Ninjas in here.
We can do this all over. This is probably the best part of the whole game to die in. It really is.
Yeah.
Any other
Totally
place, like you have to look around or where are the backup shadow clones. How do I get them back?
There's a
Really, like the strat for just about every boss is get your shadow clones right in front of the boss's face and just do 3 hits every swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just kind of stop. Nice.
That was
Well
good recovery
Well played.
for no Ninpo. Yeah, these fire stages are something else.
This is a thing that exists in this game.
Hello. These little Octo fire or whatever. Not my
I
friend.
think I heard that pistol on backflip or something. I don't know what to call them otherwise.
Oh, I don't have enough. Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Fire wheel lasted just a second too long, so we missed that score. There are others in this stage though.
I don't want to do that yet. That's fun.
Good stage, good life.
First couple of screens of the stage aren't that bad, except for the moving water, but you can deal with it. It's not like you have death and fire raining around everywhere. The problem is like the hitbox for the wall to grab onto it comes out as far as the water does. It's weird.
It's tight though. That's. Oh, I actually grabbed the ledge, but I don't think you can get back off there.
Might have been able to.
I don't. Right? Well, yeah, maybe. I don't really remember. Okay, kill this guy. Sweet little D-boost there. Almost get to the bottom.
This third one's never my favorite. The third end.
Yeah, we just usually kill him. What?
These platforms.
Yeah, they're a little weird. It's alright.
I trust my boy Lack.
So do I.
He knows what he's doing.
Want that.
Want the red one to go it all the way up.
Definitely have run off that ledge multiple times. GG. Okay. Hello.
Oh,
You got it.
No, that's fine. That's concerning. I don't think I have a. I think it's supposed to have 70, right?
Yeah,
Might have to
you
hit him
missed-
one more
You never
time.
got a scroll on the stage.
Ah, okay. Hello. Just gonna take the damage. Oh. Okay.
Got it. You think our goal for Big 20 is beat stage 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is it. Please. Okay, you can't duck under that.
That enemy's in there.
Okay, that was really close to
I
death.
usually end up just damage boosting for him.
Best track? I think it's best track. That was a speed strat. That was also a speed strat. That's not a speed
For
strat.
some reason, you can't climb that wall, so
Yeah,
that's death.
that's okay.
Can't climb that wall.
They put a lip over the edge, so you kind of have to go through that. I guess he's like an old Moth character from the first one. You remember him?
The moth?
Moth from Ninja Gaiden 1, where you fight him like at the end of 5.
Oh, that's like the boss of stage 6, isn't it?
I think at 5, I think, because he calls like the thunder down, and you have to like the only way to kill him is if you just go up and attack him. Like he just kills you. We'll have to go back to the replay booth for that one.
I don't know anything about Ninja Gaiden 1. There's a spin slash and it destroys everything.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And then I lose it and I stop playing.
Well, I actually didn't like it when I was playing. I'm like, I don't like not using the fire wheel. So I would, or the whatever the thing that goes around you is.
Invincible fire wheel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. It's still coming.
Ooh,
Okay.
birds are jerks.
Every game.
It's ridiculous.
So it's way too long. Oh no.
What? Did you see me catch that left side?
Nope.
Cool.
I saw off.
And I made it under that guy. Like that, like this.
That's my problem in the later stages of this game. I can never remember where the items I actually want are. This boss with 2 Shadow Clones, pretty easy.
This one.
Assuming you have enough people to do it. So he's gonna have to get some more hits in here.
Oh, I could have hit him again. Nice.
Very
That
nice.
was pretty good for only having 3 shots with the thing.
Clutch.
Alright, the final game.
This game has been a joy to learn. Actually,
Really?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed playing this
20.
game. It's very difficult, but it is fun.
So how much time do you put into like playing all the games?
Less than the first one, but it's pretty fun. I don't know. I've been practicing. I started them probably a week after the list came out. I did a blind playthrough. I'm messing stuff up, but I don't have the ammo I usually have. I only did 3 full runs. I did a lot of individual game practice.
Alright. You tend to spend like a lot of time on a particular game and just kind of like they take a couple hours like the game and just kind of
I kind of like picked and chose. You know, I chose my battles. Like I didn't want to waste too much time like optimizing short games. But I wanted to. I wanted to like spend the time on the games that I wasn't very good at. Like this, I spent a lot of time on this.
What is the category for this game?
I beat the game.
Huh?
So we'll see the entire game. I am going to die unless I get a health. If I can make it through the boss, it's fine. There's only one more enemy, and I play it safe. You can actually get past him without killing him. Didn't make the jump.
He's just hanging out.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, I don't have to worry about him. But
Oh, Batman's not around. I'm Batman.
you can kill this guy. I'm gonna try.
It's supposed to be Firefly.
That was like one more hit. It's weird. You like tap left on the D-pad once you get him in the thing, and it turns him around, so he like gets damaged back into it. Should not be this difficult. Hello. Okay. Alright, stage 1. Yeah, I probably would have killed the last boss had we gotten just one drop. The cool thing about this game is jumping off the walls. It makes it a really neat mechanic, and you can kind of like there's some places you can skip by doing it. A lot of ammo, which is good. I don't use as much ammo as like the record route does. I just
Things up back once you run in. Looking at shit.
I'm not sure.
What's up, Pan? Yeah, this is the last game. I don't know if somebody said that before.
Last game in Big 20.
Yeah.
That might be what they meant.
Might be.
A bonus 21? That would be kind of cool. The last game is a mystery game. You find out when you enter the race.
Last game is always lucky or hard.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cheat him in every time. Mainly because you can't finish it.
It's really sad they didn't do a lucky hard roll.
Not supposed to happen. Thanks. Gotta wait. There you go. But I got hit anyway. I got a missile. Alright, good 2. T3. Not too bad. New mechanics are like introduced, or new enemies, and new mechanics are introduced in each game, or in each stage. With conveyor belts now. Super close. Oh, one. Give me a heart. Or not.
We are, in fact, in a secret cave.
You can actually go up closer, but this is just fine for me. Ouch. Ouch.
Sunsoft games are just so Sunsoft. They all have the same look and sound.
Punch is the best. It does 4 damage. These guys are awesome. We just take care of them. Stop right here in this little downspout.
game. Is there even
Sits there.
one? There's gotta be at least one that's
I
bad.
guess it depends on your opinion for My Life Secret Castle.
Yeah, that's a good. And
Oh.
but Fester's Quest can't be said to be bad, right?
This is not good.
Can it?
Somehow made it.
Have you actually
Oh,
messed around in it?
I've
Or-
speedrun it.
Oh, have you really?
It's okay.
That's good to know
It
because
would
like
not be a fun game to play casually.
I see. This
Get
was
out of
not-
there!
Oh my god,
Too many enemies.
It's alright, it's alright.
That would have been pretty ambitious to make it through without dying. Yeah, I want that. I probably don't need it. I have a lot of ammo. I kill a lot of enemies. You're not supposed to.
And that's for the best.
Yes. If you don't know how to get through them, you just kill them. Like I tried to speed through these guys. I shouldn't have. Nice. Hello. Nice. Oh, I got the jump. That's cool. I don't know, it's a very small window. And I almost missed that jump. That was scary. Just kill them so they, I mean, they'll just chase you forever. a death here so I can get all my lives back. What's up, Greenleaf and Zarnax?
Now I'm curious who this Lord Banana is.
The wooden boomerang and Zelda one.
Oh. I didn't know it was a ruler.
This guy is destroying me. Alright, hard thanks. What a guy.
Those hearts aren't very helpful, right?
I mean, they give you one thing of HP
One
back,
energy.
yeah, which I just lost to that guy. But there's usually a tank there, but I moved in the room a certain way to despawn him, which is pretty nice. Okay. This is a really interesting climb. You have to like, I messed it up. You have to like time it so you don't get hit by the fire with these gears on the side. So full jump there and then jump to the top and jump across. Very tight.
Yeah, really long section of wall jumps there too.
And then they reverse it on you. You don't need to go up anymore.
This level.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough stage because those tanks are everywhere. Alright, I should be able to tank this guy.
Yeah. Just don't. No. Hey, what's your mistake? Oh.
That was it. I felt like there was one more boomerang. I was pretty close. to one
Oh, well,
spot.
at least you just start right here.
Yeah.
I see why you game over abused it.
Yes, because if you game over, you have to go back to the beginning of the stage.
It's like the actual strat for this fight. Like, to not
You can
hit
get
by
up
that.
there on the top, but that is the speed strat.
Is this the last level?
Nope. This is 5 is the last level.
So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
4 Act 4 is best best music.
Is that like
Please.
Japanese Joker?
The lag.
I mean,
I've never seen this lag.
that's what I would think of.
I'm curious
for the,
what the Jared Leto Joker's gonna be like.
Yep.
Yeah, the new Joker, Jared Leto, in Suicide Squad,
Oh,
and probably one of this.
I'm using my gun. I never used the gun.
Getting soft like my fake Wolverine.
Flag attack 24.
Go! Run! Go!
Nice.
Those drums.
No arts. That's cool.
Now, if you game over, you start at the beginning of the stage, right?
Yes.
You don't start at like 4-2 or something.
Correct. I always clip the side. Give me a heart. Be a bro. No bro. I have to
No
make two
bro.
really.
No, bro.
Oh, hello. I have to make 2 pretty precise jumps in a row without getting hit, which may not happen, but we're gonna see. Nope. You gotta be really low so you don't hit that, and then you gotta get over that gear. So. It's alright. Alright, whatever.
I should blind this game.
Should what?
I should blind this game one day.
It's pretty fun. I had to save state through the end without like looking up strats or anything.
Yeah.
Last boss is pretty tough until you know exactly how to get off me. There's half and a half.
Seems like it's really hard not to take damage.
You just
'Cause you
have,
have
to
to get
move
so-
quickly.
And you have to get really pretty close to attack, and their attacks typically reach pretty far out, it seems.
Yeah, you can use your other attack, but it uses your ammo up, and it's, I don't know, not as reliable as the punch. Ooh, hey,
This It's kind of weird how you have to like move quickly in this game when it doesn't seem like a game where you can move very quickly.
Right.
Okay, I think I'm just jumping through it.
Seems like the enemies move much more quickly than Batman does.
Oh, it's Batman.
Okay, I'm gonna die. Because of the, I only have 1 life left. If I die, I want to go back to the boss, not this right here. So
Yeah.
it's legit.
Good call.
Punch, fall, punch,
Nice.
fall. 4 down, back on the right, jump.
Next time I'm about to get crushed by a turret, punch it.
Hold the way,
If
double.
there's anything video games that taught me.
You can use boomerang there, but Dark is fine.
You can't prove that.
It's tight. Okay.
Nice.
Over this one, and then under this one. I've never done both at the same time. Or on one try. Yeah. It's pretty forgiving to grab the ledge though. Duck, duck, fire. Oh, one more. Hello. Dirk is definitely the coolest weapon. Maybe. Come on.
Yeah, we are Twitch Master.
Nice. Alright, this is an interesting boss here. It's 2 boxes.
Yeah.
Mega Man 6.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
It reminds me of these
Nice.
guys. Wow, nice.
Sick.
Sweet.
Nice.
Which game came out first?
Alright, last, this is 5-1. It goes
Yeah,
5-2.
6 is a pretty late period.
Capcom Slave.
So this is last stage, but lots to go.
I remember watching a blind playthrough of this game, and the stage just seemed like the absolute.
It's very ridiculous. So tough. I probably should stop using ammo so freely. I should go away. And losing my health so freely.
Apparently has a question in chat.
Is that from Pocahontas?
Oh, don't get up there yet.
No, it's from Frozen.
No. Yeah, well, it doesn't roll. It's still popular.
Take out fire is like 1 and 2.
It's
Skip all that.
What do you mean when we're still popular?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm talking like everything was
Yeah.
labeled Frozen out there. It was
You
ridiculous.
see the duct tape. That's the
We did.
Man, this
This is not good.
section's ridiculous.
This guy. Okay. He does like a 1 and then 2. So it's you have to kind of figure out which one he's gonna do. Okay, that was the 2. But I missed it, and I'm getting killed.
Ooh.
That sucks.
It's pretty brutal to end this game.
Being just like, oh, you think you know Batman?
You actually don't have to duct hit those guys, but just do out of habit.
I bet he okay. At least
You
it was
can actually
damage this
de-skill
skill
it.
that.
Oh, nice. Alright. Feeling good now. I got full vitality.
Sweet.
Or whatever. Okay, that was the 1, and here's the 2.
Nice.
Sick.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
These levels
These
just...
jumps are insane.
Yeah, they are.
So it's soft.
They really are.
Okay, it was aggressive there and it paid off. Nice.
I don't understand how they hitbox works.
Nice.
They just have iframes. They don't damage you.
Cool.
Well, the bad news is I only have 1 life, so I may not be able to beat the game on this try, but I should at least get 1. I might, I don't know, maybe I would actually be able to kill this guy.
Sweet.
Oh, I got a heart.
Nice.
Alright.
Looking pretty good.
This is pretty tough. Oh, crap. That's alright, I get another life, and I can at least hopefully kill this guy. If not, I have to do both of them. Stop it. I'm gonna die.
There you go.
Boss is
That's-
crazy.
Some things that are just.
Well, I took a risk by only going up there with 1 life, but
That's a still. It's a cheap hardware, isn't it?
It's tough.
yeah, there's this Jokers after that.
It's crazy.
So we did the whole stage again. But we're good at it now. It's 3rd try.
Yeah.
Good health.
Just have to stay
It's my health guy. Usually gives me some health. That fight is so tricky. The what's it called? Firebug. It's very finicky.
What damage do they? Oh, the cranks damaging.
Okay, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, good climbing.
Up the other way. Nope. Get out of here. Alright. Full health, full ammo, full lives.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Don't do that. Alright, one more boss, and then get ready on time when I punch the Joker.
Oh god. The Joker get lightning power.
Shoot. That's okay. It's okay.
You
We
got
start
him.
here. So.
Yeah.
That was, I got bodied twice
got
by the
him.
gun.
When you get that.
Oh,
Ooh,
man.
really close.
Okay. I know, I just a little
Just
off.
try to avoid a little more.
Okay, well, I didn't get guns there, but I did get it twice.
I think we're good on energy.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Alright,
Sub
time.
345. Look
Nice.
at that.
Wow.
Good job, dude. That was such
Wow.
a good fucking run.
That's nice.
Nice, dude.
Nice, man.
Yes, alright, thanks. High fives all around.
What?
That was
Man, that was
Amazing.
a lot
Amazing.
of fun.
Eighth place, top
dude,
10.
I PB'd by 17 minutes.
Wow.
That was so
Great
good.
run, man. 8th
17
place,
minute
dude.
PB.
That's
8th place, that's better than last
hell
time.
yeah,
There
dude.
you
Top
go.
10 is
Top 10,
really
man.
prestigious
Man.
in this race.
I can't believe I got top
Wow. That's
Everyone
awesome.
else, girls, congratulating you for your sub 4.
10. Thanks.
Oh
Thank you,
yeah, sub
everybody.
345. That is
Very,
awesome.
very
That is
awesome
so
run
Great
lag.
awesome.
It's such a like
The castle with
satisfying
the
end to
fedora.
the game, just the punch and these.
Yeah,
You punched
dude,
the
that
Joker
was-
in the face a few times, and
Yeah.
That last fight went really well. You kept energy for a long time during that
Yeah,
fight.
thank you very much. Well, I appreciate everybody sitting around watching and coming in and out. I know it's a long race, but it was fun to learn all the games. But I'm definitely glad to be done with Big 20 number 3.
Oh yeah, I'm sure everybody is.
All right, I gotta
We're doing
give.
Strider next, so we need to
Yeah,
get
so
Sweet.
go ahead and
I thought we were doing
Good run,
golf.
man.
thanks. I appreciate it.
Did Toad win? Who won?
Yogi.
Oh.
Yogi, yeah, Yogi.
Thanks everybody. Thanks chat. Oh, thanks Dexter. I learned a lot from you.
If there's anyone in this chat that hasn't already followed Lackattack 24, go do that now.
That's so good.